Had to get stuff done. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Fall River Media News. The reason I'm starting early today because I want to get done at 9. So this is Dave Mead, Fall River Media News. I'm your host, Dave Mead, and the reason why I'm coming on today is because I want to get done early at 9 o'clock. So because it's been a long day for me, so that's why I'm coming on today. So today what we're going to be talking about, Governor MAURA HEALY on her hiding taxpayers' money, and then we're going to get into a lot of things into politic. Yeah, so today's very dangerous out there. I urge everybody to stay home. Bus canceled early. I don't know what's going to happen. Tomorrow. So, but we'll see. We'll have to play it by ear. So, but I'm going to bring on Annalisa. I'm going to bring on Mr. Kilgus, because they have a lot to say today, and I'm sure Annalisa has a lot to say today. So I'm going to bring her on first. Annalisa? Hello?
Yeah, I just had to unmute my mic. Yeah, I had a lot to say this afternoon or this morning or whenever it was.
Yep. So we're gonna add all your information on here, and we're gonna add also James on here. So, Mr. Kilgus.
Yeah, James.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So, how's everybody enjoying that beautiful snowstorm that I asked for?
You totally asked for that.
Oh, just joking around. I said, I hope we get a big, huge snowstorm. And guess what? It's here.
We did.
And the Patriots won, by the way.
Oh, yes. We know
that. Yep, they did.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're going to the Super Bowl.
Good for them.
And my Ravens didn't even make the playoffs at all.
Oh, yeah, they were the wild card.
Yeah.
The Patriots. Oh, my God. I can't believe that they won again. they
by 3 points, 10-7.
Yeah, and that was without Denver's QB.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bo Nix shattered his ankle in the last game.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah. So today I looked Jacob looked out the window. He says, "Look at this, they're towing cars." Then I looked out the window and I said, "Look," I said, "Oh, they're towing more cars." And I did a live on that outside of the bus stop when I was headed to work. And I
went to work today?
No, the other day before the Saturday, Friday or Saturday. I was at the bus stop and I said, "Look, FRPD is going to be en route. They're going to start towing vehicles, but the traffic department was actually towing the vehicles today." And I try to tell these people, "See, I try to help you guys out, for you guys not to pay tickets and bail your cars out of the impound. So now you guys are going to have to pay fees." So you thought this was a joke?
That's what you get for not listening to Dave.
That's what you get for not listening to me. Because I know what goes around and goes on here in the Flint in the wintertime. Traffic department. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, the mayor also announced parking bans for Fall River.
Yes, he did.
Don't you guys have, like in Swampscott, they have from, I think it's November 1st to, I don't know, April 1st or something. You can't park on the streets. Do you have that?
No? Something like that.
Oh, you do have it. Okay.
Well, we have no parking signs over here on Harrison Street. and then on Quick Exchange Street, on all the side streets and stuff. I don't know if we have anything going up Pleasant Street or not. So, but I'll tell you, no, I warned everybody. I warned all the residents that this was going to happen.
Well, you know what? Well, Fall Rivers don't even care about anything.
That is true.
They don't care about anything. They're like, oh, there's a parking ban. All right, what the hell ever. And then next day, their car's gone.
Yeah. Oh, the traffic department went over there and towed all their cars and stuff. I looked out the window. I said, look, see? I said, I even went live with it. I said, see, I told you. I said, you guys, you guys thought it was a joke. So now the joke is on them. So now pay the fee, the ticket, and bail your car out of the impound. So it was like 5 tow trucks on Harrison Street, and then they were going around on Quick Exchange Street. So good for them for not listening. Oh my God! I mean, yeah, I knew this was going to happen.
It happens almost every year.
Yeah, but it does. But the people, the residents, oh, I don't care if my car gets stolen or gets towed away. Oh, you don't care if your car gets towed away? You don't care if you have to pay a fee to get your car out? When the city sends you a letter and saying that your car's in the impound? Bunch of dumbasses, I'll tell you.
That's right.
Yeah, like I said, they don't care.
Well, they're going to care now because now when they need their car to bring their kids to school, they ain't going to have it. Because their car's going to be in the impound.
King 23mm. Dainty Sinclair. This is Poopy.
Hey, Poopy!
That's funny. What's MMK mean?
I don't even know.
They're on YouTube.
All the spam comments are back.
Yeah. Yeah, they're always spamming somewhere. It's not a spam. Don't worry. It's a good live show today.
Yeah, he always gets spam comments every time.
Yeah.
These trolls, they like to do that.
Oh yeah.
They're all a bunch of trolls anyways. See, they left soon you said trolls. They said, oh.
James called them out. They're like, oh, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, well, James called them out. Good. I'm glad James called them out.
Well, I always read the comments, and yeah, there's always these spam messages almost every time.
James, when you see trolls up there, just call them out. That's all you do.
Yeah.
Just call them out. You got my permission. Just call them out. Hey, you bunch of trolls! Oh God, I love it. So, who's gonna talk about what today? Anybody gonna talk about MAURA HEALY? Because I love to talk about. I want to.
I can't stand MAURA.
Oh boy.
Well, let's start with her first. Then.
Actually, have you heard about this mileage bill Massachusetts is proposing, where they want to keep track of how many miles you have on your car, and if you go above it, the state wants to charge you.
Yep.
Yeah, and did you hear too in Congress the kill switch was passed?
Yes, I have.
But it's gonna go through the Senate. Can you imagine, like, Congress passed the kill switch?
Congress.
The kill switch.
And Thomas Massey was one of the only Republicans who voted against it.
No, yes.
He was one of the only ones.
God.
Can you I hope it doesn't pass in the Senate, but
Well, I hope they don't pass that in the Senate either. You know what I'm saying? The kill switch. I mean, come on. People owe money for their cars, and they're not, and they're okay. All right. Well, you know what? I missed the payment, so I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna kill the kill switch. Okay, now your car don't work anymore. So now
not only that, I don't know what they're going to use it for, and I don't know how they're going to monitor it. But they were saying something about like people like the drunk driving.
I would do it to the drunk driving. I would.
But how would they know? Like, how would
Yeah,
they know?
yeah, I don't know how they would even track that.
How would they know? Like, would the police like? I don't know. I don't understand it. I think it's sick.
You know what? They love drafting bills that they have no idea how to enforce. They love doing it.
You know what I
They're
think
so
they're gonna.
stupid.
You know what I think they're gonna do. They're gonna set up some kind of surveillance cameras around without us knowing about it.
We have them here. We already have surveillance.
I know, but
They're already out there. Yeah.
But they're gonna probably connect the surveillance cameras inside the kill switch where they can track us.
Oh, don't even give them any ideas,
Yeah.
Dave.
Oh my God. Yeah. Don't give them any ideas. They'll do it.
I know, Dave.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying what they're gonna do.
No, don't even. Oh my God, can you imagine them watching you? Who the 24/7? Somebody watching you on a kill switch. Great.
Hey,
I mean, not only that, but they want to know how many miles you have on your vehicle.
Massachusetts wants to know.
They
how many
want to know.
And the feds want a kill switch on your car. How's that for like in Massachusetts? If that ever happens, I hope it doesn't.
Hey, at least you'll have somebody in the passenger seat.
And in Massachusetts, there's vehicle inspections. There's vehicle inspections in Massachusetts every year that you have to pay for.
Yeah.
We never had that before. That was just
mileage.
Yeah.
Not even Rhode Island does that. But Massachusetts, nope, they love doing that.
Arizona, I don't know of any state other than Massachusetts where you have to have your car inspected. I don't know any other state that doesn't.
I know.
It's just an excuse for money. That's all it is.
That's right. It's an obvious cash grab. It's never good enough for these politicians.
That's right. It's not.
It's never good enough.
Everything that we have, I'm telling you, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Did you hear about Mamdani, what he was trying to do, and the federal courts shot him down?
What for?
Well, he wanted to have the government, that is New York City, the city government, buy 5,000 apartment units in New York. And it was already up for sale. There was already a private investor that bought it, but he wanted to buy it, saying that that complex owed New York City fees. And so under that proposal, because that company owed New York City fees, that he wanted to buy it instead because they owed fees.
Yeah.
And apparently, I guess the private company, the investment company, whatever they were, must have sued him, and he lost. He can't buy those 5,000 apartment units. It's out of his power. Like, he can't do that.
Wow.
Isn't that? And he ran on that. He
did.
He did.
And you know what? And what did I say on one of the previous shows? I don't think he's going to do much of his proposals.
That's right.
Yep. I mentioned that on the show, and it looks like it's already happening.
Yes, it's happening. Yep. Yeah, he can't. And you know what? I'm glad that they did that. You know why? Because in Swampscott, the local government, the board there, does buy property. So
Swampscott?
How are they getting away with this? Because I always thought it was odd. How is the board of Swampscott they're right now being able to buy up property, businesses, and they convert it into apartments. Like it used to be investors that would do that, private
Yeah,
investors. But now you've got the government in Swampscott doing that.
right. And you know something? In Massachusetts, when Maura Healy does that, she stuffed illegal aliens in there.
Yes.
Illegal aliens are being put in these market rate apartments.
Yeah, and you know what? The market rate is everything you guys are paying for it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that.
It's covered out of your pocket.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
taxpayers' pocket. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we're funding for illegals in this state for 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years. Yeah, 3 years in the making.
Yeah, ever since Maura Healy took over.
And how much money? And now how much money she's already dished out already?
Oh, it's already tens of billions of dollars.
Yeah,
And we would know if that audit we voted for a year ago would have conducted. We voted for an audit and it still hasn't happened.
Can you imagine? How did they get away with this? I don't get it.
Because they are saying, or one state senator, Michael Rodrigues, he said, oh, it's illegal for one branch of government to make a forensic audit on another branch of government.
Well, they're making things.
They're making a lot of things up.
First of all, the people voted for it, so I don't know what the heck.
Exactly.
Oh my God!
It has to be carried out. So I don't get it. I don't get it.
Well,
and they're also saying that you can't audit these numbers because it's not under public records.
Yeah, right.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. The state auditor said, all right, you know what? I'll just introduce a ballot question to make that information public. And then we'll force that audit. And you know what? I bet if that happens, everyone will vote for it, but then the state will ignore it again.
That is true, yeah.
Just like how they ignored the audit initially.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. And how they're getting away with it again is beyond me. I thought, what's his name? The former GOP. Oh my God. What's it? I thought he sued for that. For the audit not being conducted after it was voted in.
Yeah.
Oh, what is his name? Oh my God.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah, but I think what the court said, which is also a bunch of bull, I believe, was that because he was not part of that vote for getting the audit, that he doesn't have any say in it. You know
no
what I mean?
say.
Yeah, that's what they said. Because he's like a third party interest, that they needed to have the people that actually drew that bill or question or whatever to sue, not him.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't think the GOP has done anything about it. The GOP in Mass doesn't do anything anyway.
You know what? The GOP in Massachusetts, listen to this. The GOP in Massachusetts, okay? All they do is sit on their ass, okay? They don't do nothing, okay? They don't care what the Republicans do. They don't care what the Democrats do. Even the DNC doesn't care what the Democrats do. They're the same way as the GOP too. Same way. They sit on it. They sit on their butts. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. They don't even care about
anything.
Right?
They don't. The only thing they care about is making sure that their pockets are full.
Yep. Exactly.
You fill my pockets. And I'll make sure you come first. That's how.
And they love getting their pockets full by a foreign agent.
That would be
a foreign agent.
And our tax dollars. We're not seeing this. Do you see anything going back to your communities that
No.
might
No.
lower taxes, might help out? I mean, I don't see anything.
Yeah,
Like,
I
what
don't
is your
either.
fault?
Well, I'm just reminding you guys right now that I'm on Twitter Live too with my Fall River Fall River Media. So everything's going to be on Twitter too. So that way they can
You
hear
mean X? X? You mean
Twitter
X?
X. Yes.
I
So
still prefer Twitter. X is stupid.
yeah. So let's go for Twitter. So
Twitter
yeah,
X.
X is stupid.
I like X. I like that.
Yes.
Um,
So I got it on live on both. So I'm doing 1, 2, 3 platforms. So I'm gonna let Eric on. If you guys fill in Eric on what we were saying. Hey Eric.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah,
Eric.
they're gonna fill you in on what's going on. Go ahead, fill them in.
What does he want to know?
About more Healy, what we were talking about. So that way, catch them up to speed.
Maura Healy. We haven't even touched on Maura Healy, but we did talk about the kill switch, the mileage restriction.
That mileage.
Yep.
Yeah, that mileage bill that's being proposed,
Yeah,
where it wants to track your miles in your vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
and if you go over
Ridiculous.
it, you're gonna get charged. Do you believe that? How does this happen?
Oh,
How
nuts.
are they gonna know?
Oh boy.
They're gonna put I guess from what I heard, they're gonna put a tracker device in your car.
That's tracking devices.
Yeah, with a camera in it. I'll put a bet on that one.
Oh God! Don't even.
It'd be like you're sitting in the passenger side.
Oh, God. This is nuts. Isn't this like an invasion of privacy and against the constitutional? Isn't this unconstitutional and
Yeah.
invasion of privacy?
This is unconstitutional for them to do that.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah,
I
they're going to put it in. Of course they are. And you know,
I
they're
mean-
going to put it. Go ahead, James.
Well, you know what? They love tracking and spying on us and not respecting audits that we voted for.
Yeah.
They're
What is
trying
it?
to get. I think why I don't know if I'm right, but aren't they doing that so that people will not use their cars as much?
Well, that's what they claim.
Okay.
That's the propaganda they're spewing out with that. But
Is
in
it-
reality,
That's what
no,
they claim,
they just want more money out of us.
Yeah. Do you know how much they're going to charge you when you go? How do they determine how many? What is this? How many miles a day you can drive? Like, how are they going to cap this mileage?
What about us people that use our cars to get to work?
That's what I mean.
Right.
How are they going to cap? Like, how are they going to know? You know, don't insurance companies have that tracker where they can tell how many miles you've driven? Don't they have that? That's got to be the same thing.
Yeah.
If you're like going over the speed limit and stuff like that.
I don't know about the speed limit, but I think if you have car insurance, some of them, like State Farm, has that tracker to see how many miles you've driven.
Yeah.
It's got to be something like that. And I don't know if they're going to do it on a monthly basis or every 3 months, where they're going to calculate. I wonder if it's going to go through the insurance companies, the auto insurance companies.
Right.
If they're going to make them report to Beacon Hill to tell them how many miles everybody is driven, whoever has a car. How else are they going to know? How else are they gonna know?
And there's millions of people in this state. How are they going to track like 7 million people?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to do
Oh,
that.
no.
7 million people in
Did
the whole United States.
Did it pass, or is it still a proposal?
No, it's still proposed.
Okay.
Oh, it's still proposed then. All right.
Yep. But I bet you anything they'll vote on it. I bet you anything.
I'll bet you anything too that they'll vote on it. The GOP and the Senate. Oh my God.
Well,
I mean, look,
is what GOP is there, Massachusetts. They're gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, look, another bill. This the state is trying to vote on, where it's supposed to say that the state will force employers to let their employees know like 72 hours in advance for like ICE and DHS audits and raids.
DHS orders and raids.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
that is an actual bill being proposed.
That's for the illegals. That's for people
Yes.
that are working like on Market Basket, these places, Walmart, where they go to work.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all over the place, the construction sites and everything.
That is defying a federal agency.
Yeah, they're all over
It's
the place.
defying a federal agency.
Yeah,
That is not legal.
right. They can't do that.
No.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
But no, Healy and her people think they can.
Oh, my God, these people, man. What is wrong
Yeah,
with these people, man? These people are all...
Isn't that great? Illegals here, yeah, they get free housing, prepaid debit cards.
Yeah.
All
Prepaid
this
everything.
bullshit.
Yeah, prepaid everything. Why not?
And meanwhile, there's so many homeless here, homeless veterans, that Alan Sylvia voted against his own veterans when it came to housing preference.
Yeah, because these people are somehow getting money on the back end or front end whenever these developments go up, just like they're doing in Swampscott.
Yeah, somebody must be getting some kind of a money.
They have to.
Oh, they're always getting paid. Always.
Are they getting paid by without us knowing about it? You know what I'm saying? So they must be, because I know I know sometimes
they are.
I know, but I know sometimes Alan Sylvia will get paid. When he gets paid, sometimes they'll throw a little bit of extra money on to him. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah,
that's bribery. Sorry, that's illegal. That's bribery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bribery. And that's what they
one
do.
thing I want. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say another thing about Alan Sylvia. Since it's an election year for his seat, he's now saying, "Oh, the electricity prices are high in Massachusetts. You know, it's hurting everyone."
Yeah,
you voted for these. He voted for these in the first place.
He did. He voted for the bill in the first place. Yes, he did.
And now he's pretending to care about people when it comes to their electric bills.
Yeah.
It's for the votes, man. It's for the votes.
This happens all the time, every single election year. State election year, okay, they'll vote on something and then they'll turn it around and say, "Oh, we shouldn't even, well, this is a shame. The people don't deserve this," when they're the ones that voted for the bill.
Yep. And they're pretending to care because it's an election year.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. They do it in DC too. It's the same thing.
Oh yeah.
DC, they do it. They do it. Well, the Senate and the representative and the House of Representatives, they do it in DC anyhow. So you're right. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, look at Congress. They're like, oh, we promise not to fund partisan organizations anymore. Meanwhile, every single Democrat and like 80-something Republicans voted to fund what was it, NPL or NPD? It's a far left organization, and they voted to keep funding it.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, they sure did, and other things too. and gender transition surgeries for minor. They also voted for.
Wow.
They voted.
Yep, not surprised.
Yeah, they voted for more DEI programs. They voted for more of these organizations. This waste, is They voted for that as well. Yeah, everything that we like, what we voted, or I voted for President Trump to do, not to fund these things, they're funding.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. Like NP, I could be saying it wrong. It's NP. It's NP something.
NPR?
I think so. I think you even did a live on it where you're exposing these Republicans who voted for it.
Yeah.
Oh, some Republicans voted for it.
Yeah, I remember seeing a live from her exposing that.
I know that Thomas Massey and others too put up a list of Republicans that voted for the kill switch.
Yes, he
Oh
did.
my God.
Yeah.
And MAGA is going after him as usual.
Oh
For what?
boy.
Huh?
They're going after Massey?
Yeah. Yeah, MAGA's been going after Massey since Trump got sworn in.
You mean the establishment Republicans, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah. Because you got
Oh,
you have people that are lean left that like Massey as well, because
yeah.
we're kind of like all on the same page, whether you're
Yeah.
center left or center right. It's America first, and that's what they propose that as well. And their big thing is that they don't want the taxpayer funding Israel any longer. That is the number one. I think that's the number one issue that's going on right now, and that's why you're seeing candidates like James Fishback, even Mamdani, and
Oh, Mondani. Yeah.
they don't really like. At this point, they were polling that the 20-year-olds, the younger adults, don't want the Democrats either. They don't like either party, like you, James. They don't like either party.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either
They
party.
don't want it. So I don't know what's going to happen when November starts coming around, but I know in Florida they do have an option, and that is James Fishback, who said he's not going to be sending any state money to Israel.
Yep.
So let's see what happens in Florida. This should be interesting.
Yeah, and I'm one of the, and I'm a center left independent, and I like what Massey's doing.
That's what I mean, right?
Yeah.
And I think the common denominator is that we want to put America first and use our tax dollars in this country because we're sick of funding wars and what's going on abroad and everybody else except us. I think that's the common denominator.
Right. And we just funded a regime change in Venezuela, and we're trying to do that in Iran.
Yep.
There's wars going on in Iran. It's all over TikTok.
And you know what? You gotta, TikTok is now owned by Larry Ellison, who owns Oracle.
Yeah.
And his company is in Texas. He owns the data. He owns the data. So he can see the algorithms. And what he's doing is he's pushing Iran because that's what Israel wants. He's a Zionist. So you're not going to see anything from Palestine anymore.
Nope, you won't.
That's why he bought it.
Yeah.
So
and Texas. That's very fitting because Texas is an anti-BDS state, meaning that it is illegal in Texas to be involved with boycotting Israel.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's illegal in Texas to do so because they're anti-BDS laws.
Yes, and they have that in New York City too, but I thought Mamdani got rid of it.
Yep, he did.
He repealed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad he did do that.
Well, so he did repeal it.
Yeah, and he repealed something else too, and I think that what the heck was it? I forget what the other one was that he repealed. I think it had to do with Israel because he said, and he did it later on, not that long ago, he talked about the money, the bond money, like in Florida, like they put it in an investment account and it goes to Israel.
Yep.
New York City has that as well. And he said something about it. He did a video on it. Somebody asked him about that, about the money going to Israel, and the controller that they have in New York probably still wants to do it, but he doesn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go down. I'm not sure. Not sure. There's a lot of Jewish people in New York. They got New York City has the most Jewish people next to Israel. New York.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yep. Yeah. I've been in one of them all those years ago.
Been in one of what?
Oh, to one of the Jewish communities in New York City.
Oh, really? Which one?
Yep.
Hasidic Jews?
Yeah, I've been to quite a few Jewish neighborhoods in that city before.
Wow. No kidding.
Yeah, but that was like 12, 13 years ago.
Well, they're still there. They're still there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been forever since I've been there.
Yeah, they're up in the New York State, the upper part of New York. There's Hasidic Jews there as well. And they actually are on welfare because they don't work. The only thing they do is study the Torah. And so the people of New York and probably us as well, the Fed on the federal level, are funding them too. And the Hasidic Jews in Israel is the same thing. They don't work. They're saying what they believe is that in the Torah, the Old Testament, they believe that they're not supposed to work and that the only thing they're supposed to do is study the Torah. Can you imagine? Like, where does
Study the Torah?
Yeah, that's all they do. Supposedly all day long they study the Torah. They don't work. Neither do the women.
Well, when I went to a synagogue, right? I went to a synagogue one time, and I held the Torah. I didn't even understand what the Torah meant until I started reading it a little bit, and so I held the Torah. I held one, and let me tell you something though. It was awesome holding the Torah. I mean, do anybody see anything wrong with that?
No?
No, I'm just saying that the Hasidic Jews don't work and they rely on the government, and that is taxpayer money.
Yeah.
And they have some families, some Hasidic Jews in upper state New York have like 17 kids.
Wow, 17 kids? Oh, in New York? Wow, my God. What the heck?
The taxpayer is funding all that.
That's
if
crazy.
If they don't work.
I mean, it's supposed to work. Rabbi Brian, he worked and still ran the synagogue.
But there are different factions of the Jewish religion. The Hasidic Jews are the ones that believe that they're not supposed to work, and the only thing they're supposed to do is study the Torah.
They're a very small group in Judaism, because there's Orthodox Jews, there's conservative Jews, Reformed Jews.
Exactly. But the Hasidic ones, like in Israel and other places, they don't believe that they're supposed to work.
Yeah. No, you gotta work. You gotta work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see one thing with the Sabbath, and even with the Sabbath, that's only like a 24-hour period.
Right. Yeah, but that's not something that the taxpayer has to fund. That's on them.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, there's a lot of people talk about separation of church and state. That's an example right there. We should, if somebody is really a stickler on that, we should not be paying these people.
Yeah. Right.
Well, they could get. Well, I mean, when people go to the synagogue, or people go to church, or go to the synagogue, and people like like drop $1 in the box, drop $2 in the box. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they can get their money like that. But I mean,
No,
relying
they
on
don't. No, they don't do
Well,
it that way,
well,
Dave.
well,
No.
Rabbi Samuel Bryan, he does that by by donations, but I think some of them do it. I think some of them, like you said, rely on the government.
This is how I understood it from
Yeah.
where I grew up in Swampscott, because there's a large Jewish population and synagogues
Oh.
there.
yep.
What they do is they pay a yearly fee to have a seat in the synagogue.
Oh,
That's what they do.
Huh.
that's crazy.
It's not like the church. Like, I grew up in a Catholic church, and they go around
Yeah.
with a basket and you put money in there. But I've never, obviously never done the synagogue, but that's what they told me. My Jewish friends, that's what they do. They pay a yearly fee for a seat, and I guess it depends how much you pay where your seat is.
Oh my God. You know what? That sounds like the LDS church. Because I lived in Utah for 4 years, and
They do the same thing.
and when you're a member of the LDS church, you're supposed to pay 10% of your annual income to the church.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's not this. No, that's not this. This is something else. No, I don't know.
Well,
how
I
much-
know, but it sounded a bit similar to how I've seen the LDS church operate.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's a percentage. I don't know how it works, but they have to pay, like I said, a yearly fee. If they don't, I guess they can't go into the synagogue.
Hmm.
I don't.
And-
I'm not.
And,
no,
and
I've
that's
never-
funny too, because if you don't pay your annual 10% salary to LDS church, you can't set foot in one of the temples there.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Catholic
And in
Church is
reality,
not-
donations are supposed to be optional.
yeah, that's supposed to be voluntary.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is for Christianity. It's not supposed. It's supposed to be an option.
It is. That's what I heard too. That's what I don't know. I mean, but I know they do it differently. The Jewish people do it differently. So
Yeah, or maybe that's just one synagogue. Maybe there's a few synagogues that operate like that, and some don't.
I don't know.
Because I can't imagine all the synagogues do that.
Why don't you guys do a research on it?
Well,
Let
I'm
me see.
streaming it from my phone, so
Well, at least you can.
Let me look.
yeah, I still need to get a new laptop.
Yeah, just to see where it comes from.
Yeah, I can't imagine all of them do that.
Yeah. Well, Rabbi Bryan, I mean, he collects donations, and he has like a little box, and when people come in and they sit down before the end of service, everybody will go up, put the thing over their head, and and drop money into the box. Then
Yep.
It's all free will up there. That's all it is.
Right. Yeah, that's supposed to be it. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
this is what I got. I don't know if you guys want to see it.
Put it up. I want to see it.
Okay, hold on. Okay, you see it?
I'm gonna put it up now. Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's loading now. Yep.
Got it.
So not all Jewish synagogues charge a yearly fee. In fact, many synagogues have adopted a pay-as-you-wish model, allowing members to contribute what they can afford rather than a fixed membership fee. Some synagogues may still require a membership fee, but this is not the norm, and many offer reduced rates or waivers for those who cannot afford the full amount. So they do that. They do both. Additionally, some synagogues have eliminated mandatory dues altogether, focusing instead on voluntary donations. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's both because, and I don't know if it's changed from the people that I knew in Swampscott. They said they had to pay a yearly fee,
Oh.
and I don't know if that's changed.
And how much was the yearly fee over there?
I don't know. I didn't ask. I wasn't going to ask.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
No idea.
well,
So this is the hidden tax that you were talking about, Dave.
go ahead. Put more Healy up there.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is what
I
you
want to see. I want to see her ugly face.
no, no.
But go
This
ahead.
is, I mean, this is okay. I'm going to read it. It's not. It doesn't surprise me, but here it is. Notwithstanding any general or special law, rule, regulation to the contrary for taxable years, they will be deducted. That's not what I was looking for. Here it is. Don't hide bad news on energy costs until after the election, of course.
Right.
Uh,
She's addressing all this because it's an election year.
right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can read this. I don't know if they don't let me. The Boston Herald's. I have to subscribe.
Yeah. Here's the ugly face. There it is.
Can't get away from it. Can't get away. Let me see what I. Let's see if they could explain. This ridiculousness that she's talking about.
Oh, it's
As
insane.
it's the net zero by 2050 mandate was originally supposed to take effect at the beginning of, they're doing it again, 2026. Yeah, they won't let me do it. All right.
No.
They don't want you to
Hold
show her
on.
ugly mug.
Well, the Herald, you can't
Herald,
read their articles unless
Yeah. They don't
you
want
are
even Herald. Even the Herald News don't want you to talk about more Healy because
And there's always paywalls with some of these. There's
Yeah.
paywalls where they're like, oh, in order to keep viewing this article, yeah, you have to pay like $1 a month or something.
What? Just to look at just to look at
Yeah, paywalls everywhere.
What? Just to look at her ugly face? Oh my God, man!
God.
Oh, you should have seen this from her. Where now she's offering
There it is. Okay,
relief
let me see.
for she's offering relief for gas and electric. But what they don't tell you is you have to pay that back as a loan, effectively as a loan with interest.
That's right.
Yeah, I saw that.
Don't believe her.
What?
Anybody that's listening,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Anybody that's listening to my
Oh,
Fall River Media News and I'm on Twitter, do not believe Governor Healy because she's a crook, corrupt, and a liar.
Yeah, well, yeah, because insurance companies are or something like that. Something's involved with this, where Healy pays these companies off, and then she'll get more money out of us with this relief loans.
She's a liar. She's corrupt and a liar.
Let me see what.
Yeah,
Let me
because
see what
it's not a relief. They're getting their money back regardless.
That's right. Yeah.
Right, just like the health insurance companies, where the premiums are like $200 or whatever it is goes directly to the health insurance companies.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
And President Trump said it should go to us. This is such a joke. Let me see what this article.
And he's not doing anything with that.
He's not doing anything.
He's not actually. When's he doing anything?
He's got Gaza all figured out, but he can't figure out anything for this country.
Yeah. He wants to annex Gaza and make a Riviera out of it.
Yeah, I know. and he can't do any. It's like, if you can't run the country that you live in, right, born in, and all that, how are you going to run another one?
And we're 38 trillion in debt.
Yeah.
38 trillion. But we could buy 4 nations up.
We can buy Greenland for $700 billion.
and supposedly give each citizen there $100 grand.
Oh my god.
Well, we're getting $2,000.
Yeah, an island that Trump has zero claim to.
We're not getting $2,000, okay? It's not happening.
We're
He's been
getting.
talking. They've been saying that for a year now.
I know.
They do it to shut you up. They do
Right.
it so that you calm down. Oh, well, it looks like we're making money because we're going to get a $2,000 dividend. That's what he called it, a dividend.
Yeah, dividends. Yep.
And it's like
I'll see it when it comes into my pocket in my bank.
You're going to be dreaming for a while.
Yeah.
Forever. You're going to be dreaming forever. I want to read this. I want to see see these hidden fees and how corrupt these people are. So corrupt. I don't know how to get this crap up. Let's see. Governor MAURA Healey ordered utilities regulators Tuesday to start. This was last year, to start combing through gas and electric bill charges line by line to reduce or remove any that don't provide a benefit to ratepayers as they gird for the winter heating season. The order to the Department of Public Utilities, delivered in a letter Tuesday, calls for the department to review each and every charge that customers are currently paying to determine whether the charge can be eliminated, reduced, or its impact mitigated. Did they do that?
No, this I said that.
Now you can't read.
I highly doubt it.
You can't even read it.
Yeah, they blurred it.
Yep.
Yeah, they blurred it. Okay, we got the gist of it. I don't think that's happened because these people want to make money. That's the bottom line. That's all it is.
I mean, we can't even audit our own state. What makes you think we could do that?
Yeah, the audit, 72% audit. Remember that one? That was a.
Well, that's kind of my point. Nothing can ever get done with this state. Nothing.
It's not only the state,
except for coming up with new taxes.
They don't want to. They don't want to order have the audit, because if the audit finds where the money's going, you know something, these people are gonna go to jail.
Yeah, they'll go to jail.
They're all gonna go to jail. Every single one of them. They'll all go to jail. Every single one. Right,
they're all involved in it somehow.
Yeah.
You know, and it's also like term limits. The state at one point voted for term limits, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen. Because who's going to vote against their own job?
Right. Not only that, not only will they won't vote again, they don't want it because President Trump keeps talking about it as well. It hasn't passed Congress. It hasn't done anything, okay, on the federal level in DC.
Right.
They don't want to change how many years that they can serve because they're pocketing everything. The longer you stay there, the easier it is for them to put cash in their pocket. They know how to do it at that point.
Look at Nancy Pelosi. Look at Nancy Pelosi and the insider trading.
They're all doing it.
Yes.
They're all doing it.
And when Martha Stewart does it, she went to prison for it.
Yeah, she did.
She went to prison for that. But these politicians, no, they're immune from it.
Yep. And that there was supposed to be a bill for that too. I think a bill was introduced, and I don't think it didn't pass.
Yeah, I would have known if it passed or not. Yeah, it didn't.
No, Mike Johnson talked about it and said he didn't want to do that. He's just as corrupt.
Because he's in on it.
Yeah, they are. What happened to Eric?
Oh, I don't know.
Eric left.
Oh, well.
He doesn't know what to say. He's got to keep up with these things.
Yeah.
You have to keep up with the news, current events.
And all the shit that's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot that's going on, and I'm keeping like I contacted my rep concerning the kill switch. I went to the website and I wrote him a comment. And I don't know whether it is the weekend. I did it yesterday, I think, or the other day.
Yeah.
So, and I did sign up for his newsletter because I want to see what he's doing. I want to know what he's voting on. I can't seem to find the voting record for if he voted for the kill switch.
So who is this person?
My rep,
Yeah.
Matt Van Epps.
Oh, Matt Van Epps.
Yeah.
Wait, is that in Tennessee?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I thought that name sounded familiar.
Yeah, he won the special election, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And
Oh, that was the one that was supposed to be really close.
yeah,
That the media wouldn't shut up about.
Yeah, the 9 point actually wasn't as close as they make it out to be.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, no, she only won Davidson County, and she didn't even make her mark, for what was she supposed to win in Davidson County. So she lost everywhere.
Yeah.
She lost all the counties. Matt Van Epps won like 9 out of 10 of them. So she really didn't have a chance. Basically, she didn't have a chance. And I think half of the voters didn't even show up. If half of the showed up, it would have been about 20 points like it was before.
Yeah, and Tennessee is known for having a low turnout anyway.
Yep.
Well, in the special election, I'm not sure. He just that was a landslide by 20,000. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
I'm just saying I noticed the with Tennessee's elections, like barely anyone shows up.
Yep.
well, I mean, 150,000, I thought it was a lot. I don't know. Maybe that's me. I don't know. Because in Swampscott, I mean, like in Mass, I think it's worse.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
Unless if it's a presidential year, it goes up.
Right.
But
Right.
any other election, it's down.
yes. Yeah, I think it's the same like that all over. Just like
Yeah,
across the
I was just
board.
gonna say, like Fall River, barely anyone showed up to vote in this election.
Right.
Oh, you're talking about the mayor.
Yep.
The mayor's
Yeah, only
election,
12,000 people out of like 90-something thousand showed up.
Right.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and if they would have just did their jobs and came out and vote, just like what they claimed they wanted to do, Boomer would be the mayor right now.
Yeah, I think he
would have
would
been.
be.
Yeah, he would have been the mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, do you have to have like a public service announcement now in Massachusetts? Like you have to have like little kids. You know how you have to have these tell people that, oh, it's your duty, you should go out and vote. I mean, does this have to happen like periodically to make people remember that they should go out and vote? It's their civic duty.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And even then, it's not working.
Hey, yesterday. Well, yeah. What was it? Yesterday? I think it was Friday or Saturday. Didn't you, James? Didn't you notice that there was a state trooper helicopter around?
A state trooper helicopter? I don't know.
Yeah, because when I was outside, I think it was a Friday or Saturday. I was working. I was outside pushing carriages, and I noticed I noticed a helicopter. It was low, but it was a state trooper helicopter. I'm wondering if they'll look, because I know there is somebody missing, and I'm thinking that that they were looking for this person. Yeah. That's what I want to also talk about too. Yeah, there was a state trooper helicopter right above me. Okay, when I was pushing the carriages and outside of Stop and Shop. I'm wondering if they're searching for somebody. I don't know, because there was actually, it was right above me. It was like maybe not even 500 feet above me. And I can
Where are
actually.
you? Where are
I
you,
can.
Dave, on Twitter? I
Oh,
mean, X. I don't see you.
Fall River Media News. You'll see me.
I know, but I don't see your live. Let me see. Hold on.
Well, Dave, you have multiple X accounts, don't you?
Yeah, I do. But mine's is Fall River Media. Fall River Media. You'll see it.
Oh,
I
Fall
have it.
River Media. Okay.
News. Yes. Yes. You'll see it. You'll see it. You guys are talking. You can hear yourselves.
Fall River. Is that the one with the house?
You'll see it. I'm inside the bedroom.
you'll
I have
see it.
I have a blue shirt on.
Yeah, but it says your picture says Fall River Media News.
Yeah, you'll see it. Do you see the
You'll
video?
see it.
Yeah, I see your picture, but I don't see the live. That's what I'm talking about. It's not.
Well, I'm on my
and you claimed
I'm on my phone.
and you claimed you put the stream on your X as well.
Yeah, on my phone. Yes, I'm on my phone. I'm using my phone and using Fall River. I'm using my phone, using my live stream at the same time, and using Kick. So I'm like 1, 2, 3 live streams. So, but I'm using Fall River. I'm using X separately because I can't connect with the live stream.
Oh, so you're not live.
Also, you're not live.
But I'm on here though. I'm right here on my phone though.
What?
You don't
What
get
do you
it,
mean?
do you?
You're live on your phone.
What does this guy mean?
Okay. All right. Shh, all right. 1 second. 1 second.
Okay.
All right. So I have my live stream right on right now. Okay, so we're on YouTube and Kick, right? So, but I'm on my phone on X. So I'm using my X Twitter for my phone.
And you're live on your phone.
Yes.
I'm gonna get my phone.
Dave, what does the profile pic even look like?
Okay. If it's Fall River Media on Twitter X, you'll see it. Okay, and if you find it, I have multiple profiles up there, so you got to find the latest one. I know it's a pain in the neck. But if you go on,
I see two, David. I see your photo and I see a photo of a house.
Of a house? Well, what kind of a house?
It's a house.
All right. Well, I mean,
is it Fall? That's Fall River Media is the one with the house, and the other one is Fall River Media News with the picture of you on it. So which one is it?
The Fall River Media News with the picture on it. That should be that one.
Okay. Now I'm on my phone, and I still don't see the live.
Okay. But
yeah,
I'm on it. I'm on it though.
It says you joined in 2022, and the only broadcast that they show was from 2022.
Well, I'm on my phone right now.
I'm on my phone too, and I don't see you.
Well, I'm gonna have to wait a minute. You know what? Know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shut the live stream down, and I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna send you a pic of it, so that then I'll come back on.
No, you don't have to. No. You don't have to do that. Right. I've got your account right in front of me on X on my phone.
Oh, we're on live. I'm on live on Twitter. I got a blue shirt on.
Dave, she's trying to tell you that that X profile that she's on, it says you're not live.
I'm not, huh? Well, try the next one.
What next? Oh, the other.
Yeah, try the other one.
It's not on there either, Dave.
Oh, well, I know I am. So.
I don't know how you can be when it's not on here.
Yeah, when it's not even live.
It's not on here, David. It goes. It only shows your broadcast from 2022.
Well, I'm on here right now.
4 years ago.
Well, what? Again, what are you? What is how I don't understand how you're on there and we don't see. I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well, I'm on it.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't understand how.
your account on X is Fall River Media News, not Fall River Media. It's Fall River Media News.
Yes.
Okay. And that's what I'm looking at. And it says you joined January 2022.
All right. So look up the one. A minute. Let me shut this down. I'm gonna shut it down.
No, don't shut it down, David. You're gonna have to
No,
start.
don't shut it down.
Oh, don't
Well,
shut it
because
down.
you guys can't find it.
Well,
Worry
isn't the at like where it says at? Doesn't it say David Mead 3384 something?
Look at it. Yes.
On
I
the
think
X,
that's
it
the one.
says David D. Mead 879. That's what I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's the right one.
That's not the right one.
Yeah, he's got multiple X
Yeah.
profiles. I think
Yeah.
the at is David Mead 3384 something like that.
Let me try David Mead and see if it's under there. It says, what is this?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
that's 2022 as well. That's not you, Dave.
well, somebody's watching right now.
What's the account? What is the name on your account, Dave, on X?
It's Fall River Media News. Try David Mead.
25 minutes.
228.
Extends the time.
Dave Mead 228.
The 16th place is at 183, and I'm at 12 at 260.
Yeah, this is not you.
Yeah, this league's been
Well, I'm there.
This league actually has.
This is
I'm there.
22. I don't see anything, so I don't know.
But it's there. But let's continue on what we're doing here.
I completely forgot we were talking about.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about. Let's go.
We're talking about at Massachusetts and the hidden costs there.
Oh yeah.
The hidden taxes.
Yeah, she
But they
somehow
do all-
put a tax on a tax on a tax.
Yeah, right.
How does that
That's-
even happen?
Well, I'm telling you, they can't get enough money. These people, they're so corrupt. They're
Yeah.
so corrupt that it's
Yep.
never enough for them. They're pocketing this money. They're pocketing it.
Of course.
And it's just never enough. And they have to keep taxing us and taxing us and taxing us for more money. And I don't understand why people don't stand up to this.
Well, I do. James does. We all do, right, James?
Well, I mean, they are speaking about it, but the legislature doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Well,
They just ignore them.
Yeah, the state representatives,
It's-
the senates, and the GOP. And
Do you guys contact your representative?
I contact my representatives. I contact Carol Viola. I told Carol Viola about this, and she never got back to me either.
And you know what? I tried several times with I think it's Carol Fiola too and Jake Achencloss, but I never get anything back.
Yeah. They're
Not
useless.
one response.
They're useless.
How do you do it? Email?
We do it by email. Carol Viola, she has an email. Yes, she does. She has an email. We do everything by email, but she never gets back to us. Even if we make a phone call, her secretary call. Well, I'll relay the message, and then I'll be waiting for months for or years just to get an answer back.
Years.
Yeah.
I just contacted my rep and I'm trying to see, I'm going to wait, for next week to see if he gets back to me or if I get the newsletter. I haven't gotten anything yet.
Oh, have you have you sent a message to that one guy you said that you voted for, but it turns out he accepted AIPAC money
Yeah, that's the guy I'm
in that
talking
special
about.
election? Did you message him about that?
I messaged him just recently about the kill switch.
Oh, kill
And
switch. Yep.
the kill switch Congress bill that was passed, and I put in the message that I think you voted for it. I believe, I'm not sure. I was getting conflicting reports. So, and I'm waiting to see if he is going to get back to me to see what he says, or if it's just going to be protocol letter that he just sends out to everybody.
Yeah, like one of his staffers sends out.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna also contact him about the AIPAC money. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Absolutely. That's next.
Yeah.
That's next.
Well,
Because you voted for this guy, and it turns out he accepted donations from a foreign agent.
Yes, he did, and so far it's what was it, $8,500 is.
It is never good enough for these people.
500.
It was $8,500 that he got from AIPAC.
that's a lot of money.
Let me see if here it is right here. I'm gonna look at it again.
That's disgusting.
Never good enough.
And that's almost all of Congress. They get paid off.
Oh, they're all paid off.
Yeah.
Well,
Especially by this one super PAC, AIPAC.
Well, Cal Fiola gets paid off.
Maura Healy took AIPAC funds.
Yeah, she gets paid off too.
It's still 85. It's still 8,500 for that band. Do you see it right here?
Yep.
Is more Healy in there?
No, this is just Congress.
No. Yeah.
Put up the governor. I want to see what more Healy taking AIPAC money.
Well, let me see if I can.
I want to know how much this clown this douche takes. Fucking clowns. I hate these people, man. These people don't surprise me.
All right, so this is what it says about MAURA Healy. It says that it has not publicly indicated, she hasn't publicly indicated any support for AIPAC money or donations.
Full of crap.
While AIPAC is known for funding various political candidates, including some members of Congress, all of them.
Some?
Oh, they're all taking AIPAC money. Governor Moore Healy, she's not. Governor Moore Healy, she's
such as MAURA Healy may choose to reject or return funds from political groups like AIPAC. So who knows if she does?
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if she hid that, because that would make her supporters angry.
Yeah, people, come on. You think she's gonna mention and say, "Hey, well, I took AIPAC money." You think she's gonna tell us that? I want the people to really look at this and look deep into this, and find out that and because she's not going to tell you that she took AIPAC money. She's not going to say anything about it. She's not going to tell you. I'm surprised.
All right,
and look at Kamala Harris. She took millions of AIPAC money. Millions.
I saw this before. This is the top donors to AIPAC and the allies for 2023 and 2024. So these are the people that give money to AIPAC.
Yep.
And look at Ukrainian American billionaire, over $7 million. That actually $5 million went to AIPAC. You see it?
Yeah.
And here's Miriam Adelson, remember?
Oh, yes, I do.
Well, she gave them $5 million.
And she gave, what was it, $100 million alone just to Trump?
Yeah, and look at this. This guy's from Boston, from High Stage Ventures. He's number 3. He gave almost $5 million. Oh, right here, $5 million as well.
Look at this, man. $5 million.
$5 million.
That's a lot of money. $5 million. I mean, that's crazy.
And the group that is in Swampscott is also on here. Let me see if I can find it.
It turns out safe mode can be the saving grace of a computer.
Oh,
It's
Swampscott, brilliant.
The wind companies, WINN. I know they're in here. I saw it.
It didn't even have to do anything. All I did was just boot into safe mode and then boot back into normal, whatever. Just boot back normally and then.
Here's another one from Boston. Paula Sigmund, 200,000.
It's safe mode. It only took one boot into safe mode and then restart back into a normal start. Just do a normal start. The computer's been fine since. I was having storage configuration issues.
You see how many people give to
I
this?
didn't know safe mode was
This is a stupid organization.
So many people.
Here it is, right here. Arthur Wind, the wind companies from Boston. $500,000. That's the wind companies that are in Swampscott.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And
and
they-
them are the wind companies that Governor Moore Healy's talking about.
Yes, and she's involved with them as well. Yep.
Okay, there you
Right.
go. So there's your APAC money.
The project that was done in Swampscott, the 141 unit apartment building there, was done by the wind companies, and it was sponsored by the state, the housing authority, and the town, and the Bank of America. And they're all associated with APAC.
You see, I didn't
Yeah.
know they charged
Yep.
lots back then. I just knew.
Yeah. So Healy's still affiliated with companies that are themselves affiliated with APAC.
And so is Robert Kraft. You see this?
Yeah, same with him.
Robert Kraft.
Yeah.
He's in it too with APAC money.
Yep. Yeah, he gives to them. $1 million he gave.
Robert Kraft. That's the NFL.
Yeah, and his son ran for mayor. Remember?
Yeah, he ran against racist Michelle Wu, and
Racist.
he dropped out.
Yeah.
Right.
I know why.
And
Because
yes,
he got
Michelle
paid.
Wu is racist because she excluded white people from some Christmas party.
You know, James, did you hear that she wanted to put a tax on people that did not practice Islam?
Nope.
Yeah.
Practice Islam. Oh my God. She's another douche.
People have lost their minds.
I mean, I don't know how true that is. That just sounds
No,
ridiculous.
I read it. I don't know if it's gonna pass. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be, come before the city council or whatever, go before them. But she proposed that.
Islam. Oh, Islam.
So it's an excuse
Terrorists.
for more tax.
Dave, not all of them are terrorists.
I don't trust any of them. I don't trust any of them people.
Yeah,
I'm
but it's
sorry.
really stupid to tax people that don't practice Islam. I mean, come on. Seriously?
And Dave, not every Muslim acts like that. I mean, are we just gonna say that all Christians are evil because of what they did during the Crusades? It's like that.
Well, I mean, Islam is I don't. There's a lot of them I do not trust. There's a lot of them I do not trust. I'm just saying that out of my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, if you know somebody, Dave, I can understand it. But if you don't know anybody that practices Islam and you have no reason to not trust them, then you're stereotyping.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, but I'm just saying out of my opinion. That's all. But go on.
Yeah, right. So, but what Michelle Wu came up with was pretty stupid. Let me tell you, stupid.
Yeah, if she really did this, she's an idiot.
Yeah,
She's an absolute idiot.
Yeah, well,
So,
there
do
you
you
go.
see how many are in the Boston area that give to APAC? So
Yeah, a lot.
You know that they're affiliated with them, Israel.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, they're all over the country, but there is and they're in Swampscott as well, like I said before.
Yeah. And Michelle won unopposed. Josh Kraft ended up
Right.
dropping out.
I know, and
Yeah.
he's with APAC, and I don't know if Michelle Wu is.
Well, let's check her out and see if she is.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if she pulled a MAURA HEALY and kept that under private records.
Right.
Well, we all agreed that we don't like MAURA HEALY. We don't like Michelle Wu, so we all agree with that one.
And she's still keeping Boston as a sanctuary city.
Right.
And then
Michelle is still using Boston as a sanctuary city.
and it's not a sanctuary city either. It's not.
Yes,
That's
it
what
is.
they claim. That's what MAURA HEALY claims. Oh, we're not a sanctuary state, but it turns out we are.
Yeah, they are. Of course you are.
Yeah, she keeps denying it. It's hilarious.
Yeah, they're all a bunch of clowns. What do you want?
And that's rich coming from someone who keeps funding criminal, illegal alien freeloaders who cost our country billions.
There you go, and I agree with that too.
It's funny. I actually commented that same thing on her show earlier today.
Yeah, I saw it.
What? Which one?
Oh, I left it where I mentioned the criminal, illegal alien freeloaders that cost our country billions.
That's right.
Criminal alien freeloaders.
So I think Michelle Wu is more tied with Communist Party.
Oh, you know what? That doesn't surprise me.
See, here it is right here. I'll show you. You see? Oh wait, it doesn't show you. Can you see it? It hasn't popped up.
No, that APAC donor thing is still there.
Yeah.
Well, it should be popping up. Do you have it, Dave?
Wait a minute. Let me take this down. Let me take this down, and I'll put the other one up. Yeah, the other one's still in the box. I think you have to change it over.
I did change it.
So this one here is still this one here. Okay, wait. All right. So that one there just got removed. All right. So I can't put that back up yet. You see? Well, yeah.
You should
like
be. It says it took it.
So that one's down. So remove that one.
Why are they all down?
Yeah. So this one here is down. The bottom one that we had up there when we were showing about the APAC money.
Yeah, and this one I have is foreign-linked donors fundraising ties to Michelle Wu draw national scrutiny, and that was back in April.
So that was back in April. I think I saw that one.
Isn't that literally against the law?
I mean,
I
you don't
think
have
all
to
those
show it.
foreign donations are, James.
Yeah.
Even on the federal
that
level.
just screams illegal.
I think it is too.
I mean, who is she to think that she can take donations from these foreign groups and that she can just get away with it?
Yeah, she's getting away with it, all right.
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
She's getting away with it. Yes, she is. They all are.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can.
Oh, you remember? Do you remember you asked me if I knew somebody that was Muslim? Yeah, I do. I mean, I do know somebody that's Muslim, and he told me. He says, Dave. He says, just to be honest with you, he says I cannot. He says I cannot trust any of them either myself. I says, well, he says I said, I guess it is what it is, right? So
Is Muslim and Islam the same thing?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same.
it's the same thing. I have a friend of mine. That's right. Just thought on it too. When you asked that question, I do. I do have a friend that he is Muslim, and
I know you have one friend.
Yeah, just one friend.
yeah. I know.
It sounds like you knew a lot of them.
Well, I mean, I do have friends that are Muslim, so I meant to say friends. Okay.
Oh, friends.
I meant to put the S. Okay.
And you still don't trust them, Dave.
And you still don't.
Well, but I had talked to him, and he said to me, he told me, Dave, he says, I don't even trust them either, half of them. What does it tell you?
Well, it just sounds like it sounds like a loud minority of extremists are trying to take over it.
Yes.
Yeah, you have. I don't think you have a basis for that, so I don't know. Unless they actually have done something to you to make you think that way, but if they haven't, that's a lie.
Well, it's not. I mean, if you're hanging around, if you're hanging around with somebody that is a Muslim, okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, if he's telling you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if he's telling you he doesn't trust them either, you know what I'm saying? So what is it telling you? You know what I'm saying? So it's telling me something.
And a lot of people online, like Laura Loomer, says that all Muslims are evil. They want to kill you. They want to do this to you.
I was about to say that. I was just about to say Laura. That's what Laura Loomer says.
And I brought it up first.
He's the man. Mr. Kill just brought it up first.
That's exactly what I was thinking, because she does. It's propaganda. It's propaganda.
And this is what she spews out on her X profile.
And that's unfortunately, again, and I keep talking about this on my lives, like I did today, right, James? Propaganda.
Yes, you did.
And I saw
a lot of propaganda that people believe. There's a lot.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to distinguish sometimes if they're telling the truth or not, because you don't know. I don't know personally myself. I don't know any Muslims. Okay. I don't know any Arabs. I don't know anybody that practices Islam. I don't know any of these people. So, but I'm not going to go around saying I don't trust them, because I don't even come in contact with them.
I actually did meet someone from Pakistan like a few months back, and he just wants peace.
Right,
well,
and that's what I'm saying.
I think everybody wants peace.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's from northern Pakistan. He's from the Gilgit-Baltistan region, which is next to northern India, in this area called Kashmir, where India and Pakistan are constantly fighting each other to get.
Well, that's the other war that President Trump stopped, by the way.
Yeah, it was ended on a ceasefire, so technically it could start again for any reason.
Right. Yeah. Well, but he said he stopped it, so.
Yeah.
Well, you do. I mean, even our own people, like the American people. There's some American people we cannot trust over here either. You know what I'm saying?
People like Laura Loomer.
I mean, what's the difference, right?
Yeah, there's so many people here. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. a lot of problems too, and a lot of problems here in America. A lot of problems in Iran. A lot of problems in I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Yeah, well, India and Pakistan for like 80 years.
Yeah.
I don't understand, like, with President Trump, especially because I think he's so embroiled in this foreign policy. How can you run another country when you can't even run yours?
Exactly.
How
Exactly.
is he going to run another country when he can't even run his?
Well,
Yeah.
I agree that he shouldn't even bother with Greenland. Okay, he should leave Greenland alone. Okay, because Greenland has their own policies. Okay, their own rules over there, and they've been by themselves ever since. Okay, even without the United States, they have been. Okay, Greenland.
We have a base
Well,
there.
But why
Denmark controlled. They've controlled Greenland since like 1387.
I mean, Denmark and Greenland back and forth. I mean, they've been doing so good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why President Trump wants Greenland. Okay, what? Because of the grain, maybe? Because of the oil, maybe? I don't know. But he should just leave it alone. Okay, let the prime minister over there let them deal with their own crap over there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? So I mean.
Yeah, it seems like he just wants the minerals there.
Why?
Yeah,
would he
Greenland's loaded with minerals, and
Yeah, he's
I
gonna.
think
and
that's
you know
why he
where he's
wants to
gonna-
take it.
You know
Yeah.
where he's going to send it to? The Middle East.
No, he's not getting Greenland. Greenland.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, Greenland's going to be left alone.
In Venezuela, remember when you said, or I think it was Linda too that said, it was good because of the people. They're free from tyranny and
Yep.
Maduro and blah blah blah. And then we took their oil, which we did do, and we sold it. And you thought it was good because the money was going to go to Venezuela. It didn't go to Venezuela.
Nope, just like I predicted.
You know where it is? Do you know where it is?
Where is it?
In the Middle East.
Oh,
It's in Qatar. It's in a bank
Yep.
in Qatar.
and you know what? That's not surprising because Trump recently did a deal with them like months ago, where he got what was it, a 747 plane from Qatar?
From them during his campaign, 2024. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
2025. Yeah, I know, but
So I'm not surprised it's going to Qatar.
I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think it's got to do with Israel. Why in the world would you want to put money in the Middle East? Why? Do you know what I mean? Like, what is it? Qatar doesn't need oil money. They've got it. They don't need it. But you know who does need oil is Israel. That money and that oil that President Trump invaded for is to go to Israel. It is. This is my opinion. This hasn't been verified or anything, but I think what's going on here, and Greenland, the same thing, is that those resources Israel is going to need for the Gaza Strip, for the city that they want to build there, and the other countries around them, like Lebanon, Syria, Egypt, that they're also bombing.
Yep.
So that they can take over.
Yeah, and it's kind of and I've heard that Israel may have found some oil off their coast, but it's nowhere near as big as like where Saudi Arabia is, UAE.
No, they did find some, but it's not sustainable. It's not they
right,
can't
exactly.
No. They don't have anything. Israel really doesn't have anything. That country does, that little piece of land there doesn't have anything. And do you know what else they did? As the IDF goes into the other countries, like next door neighbor, like Egypt and Lebanon and all them, the West Bank, whatever. You know what they're doing now? They're stealing the goats. Yeah.
And you know what the IDF has done too? They've been training ICE for years.
Yes. Not only that, James, but they're also training law enforcement like the New York Police and Fire Department.
Yes.
It's not just on the federal level. It's also on the, and I just told you in Swampscott, they're in Swampscott.
Right.
APAC is in Swampscott. Washington, D.C. is in Swampscott.
Well, I'm going to tell you one thing. The police chief down in New Bedford, okay, is predicting that ICE is going to come in there and do some raids over there too. So yeah,
They should.
Yeah, and if he declines, he's technically breaking. No, he is breaking federal law if he declines.
No, he's not. He wants them to come in.
Good.
He wants them to come in.
They're supposed to. I
But,
mean, that's
and,
federal law.
and
Wow,
you know,
congrats to these mayors, some of these mayors, for doing the bare minimum and following our laws.
well,
Yay!
they want the police chief in New Bedford wants ICE to come in, and Mayor Mitchell wants it to happen too, because he knows that they have the illegal aliens living in New Bedford too. So
There's so many. Look at the market basket that was raided like months ago.
they're coming in. Yeah.
There's loads of illegals working there.
And you know something, I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, now they're gonna work their way up here. Not that they already been in Fall River, but they're gonna work their way back up here in Fall River too, because they know in Market Basket there's a lot in Market Basket and Fall River. They know that there's a lot of legal aliens in here too.
A lot of them don't even speak English.
Oh my God!
A lot of them don't. They just stare at you.
You know what the big difference is? Like being in Tennessee, you really don't see a lot of illegals here. If they are illegals, I really don't know. You don't see them.
No.
But when I go to Massachusetts, it's a whole different ballgame. It's just
and you know why? Because states like Massachusetts will protect them.
right.
And these red states, apart from Texas and Florida for some reason, they'll go after them.
Yeah.
Right. That's right. That's why they don't go there. That's why they go
Right.
to Minnesota and Massachusetts and all the other, and California, where they are protected. That's why they're there. Texas, maybe, but that's right over the border too. So
yeah, I noticed like with Texas and Florida, like that. I mean, maybe Florida's changed, but those two states alone, they barely even check them because there's still loads of illegal aliens there.
Yeah.
well, DeSantis has been pretty strict about that, and a lot of them have left Florida.
Yeah.
But coming from like Tennessee, like I said, it's not an issue.
Right.
But in Mass, it's different.
Oh.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Their own state covers for them.
Yeah, they're everywhere. I mean, it's unbelievable. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, these people are everywhere. It's unreal. It's unreal. It really is.
Yeah, and and Healy keeps saying, we're not a sanctuary state. How come Florida has sent a lot of illegals to Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket? How did that happen? Oh, wait, because we're a sanctuary state.
Right.
And when Nantucket rents, don't forget.
Yeah, that Paul Coogan's been advocating for. Yeah.
When Nantucket rents, the rents and
market rate housing everywhere in Fall River, a city that the average income's like $30,000 a year. But no, Coogan wants market rate housing everywhere.
And I haven't seen one plow go by my street.
You haven't? Oh my God. That's Swampscott too. Swampscott's the same.
Plow go by my street.
Swampscott's the same.
Yeah. Thanks to me and Paul Coogan, I haven't seen one plow go by my street at all.
Yep. That's
because
the corruption.
You know why? Because he has no money for the Sanders, and no money for the plows to plow our streets, to keep our streets safe. Okay, Mayor Paul Coogan don't have no plows come by Harrison Street.
Which is very interesting you said that, because the city budget keeps going up every single year. In fact, just this budget that was just passed, it actually doubled from the 2019 budget.
Wow.
It keeps going up.
You know why? Because he's too busy spending it on market rate housing, okay, and not caring about the plowing that's going on that's supposed to be done on the streets and stuff, but the sanders and stuff like DCM and stuff, and private plows too. You know what I'm saying? The plow out.
And look at the condition that these fire stations are in.
Yeah.
Terrible conditions. Even asbestos in one of the basements. We had no idea there was asbestos in the basement.
That's the money that goes to the illegals and is funneled elsewhere instead of going back to the community.
Yeah.
That's the issue. That's the issue.
And Coogan's just spending a lot of it just on pure waste. And that wonderful Route 79 project he's been talking about, that's going to reinvent the waterfront, to reinvent the city.
Yeah.
Which I can tell you, it's not going to go anywhere. It's just a money pit.
Yeah. No.
I'm surprised they don't connect it over to Somerset. Yeah, they've been talking about that. They've been talking about that for a long time. Do you know down next to where the battleship the walkway over there, James, where they have the walkway, they have that little those little wooden bridges to go on. And,
yes, I do.
They've been talking about that. They also been talking about that for years too. They want to connect that all the way down into Somerset, into Swansea. They right before.
Yeah, good luck on that.
they want to put that all the way through, all the way to the other side of Somerset and Swansea.
And Dave, I guarantee you we'll use debt exclusions to fund it. Like how we've had debt exclusions for the new Durfee and now the new Diamond schools.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, debt exclusions. We're still paying off for the Durfee school. We got like 5 more years left.
Well, before I met you, right? That's what they want. Before we started talking, right? They wanted that they wanted to do that, to take those little walkways and connect it all the way down to Somerset and Swansea.
Yeah, unbelievable. They would have used debt exclusions for that 100%.
So they want
the city's broke. You know what? It's so funny. The city's broke, but the budget keeps going up.
Yeah, I don't understand why. How much money is Mayor Paul?
Sounds like our debt.
How much money is Mayor Paul Coogan putting in his pocket?
Look how much the city's in debt. Fall River's in debt like $2 million to healthcare.
Yeah.
$2 million.
Wow.
Yep.
And I got no plows coming out my street, Quikasham Street, or any other street.
Yeah. And with those debt exclusions for the new Durfee school, or was it the Diamond school? The Fall River City voters had no say in the matter. They could not vote. They could not vote for that. The city council approved it.
Of course.
Because Paul Coogan and the city council feared that Fall River that the people there were gonna vote no.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's exactly what they were thinking. Because Westport voted no, and if Fall River voted no, the project would be dead on. The project wouldn't be there. And so they decided not to let the people of Fall River vote on it. The city council approved it, and that's how we got the debt exclusion for the new Diamond school and Durfee.
Yeah.
They do the same thing in Swampscott. The same thing.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yep. They don't listen to. They don't care what you want, whether you want it or not.
Nope.
If they want it, they're gonna.
Well,
right.
Mayor Paul Coogan, I'm telling you, These people wanted them. They got them back for another 2 years.
And you know what? Those same people keep saying, "Oh, my property taxes went up. My water bill went up. My rain collecting water tax went up." And what are they gonna do? Oh, I'm either gonna sit out it or I'm gonna vote for Paul Coogan again because Boomer's a moron.
Yeah.
I guarantee you it.
Hey, James, remember what we were talking about at work?
About what?
I told you outside. I said, look, you said people are going to vote for more Healy again, and more Healy's going to get back in. And I said to you,
I bet you anything.
And I said to you, I says, how about if I ran for governor and say, hey, look, you know what? Hey, and run on a campaign. Look, I'm gonna put a space station center here in Massachusetts. I know exactly where to put it. I'll bet you any money that the people would vote for me, and I become your next governor. Me and James was just talking about.
And then that space station would never get built. It's like, oh, we already spent the tax money for it, but we've made no progress with it.
But you know something though? But the taxpayer, the money would never come from the taxpayers whatsoever.
Where would it come from?
Well, it would because if people donate, that's where exactly it would come from. Donations, not taxpayers' money.
Well, you can get private companies too.
Yeah, private companies.
Yeah,
too,
that's how some sports stadiums get funded.
And the taxpayer money. Never mind.
Well, I mean, if I can get private businesses and stuff like that, things like to fund it that would be nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they would get an investment. So if you get as an example, Elon Musk's company.
Yeah. I could get Elon Musk company to fund it too, and I'll bet you any money I'll have that thing built, and I'll bet you I'll be your next governor.
I don't think
you know the mass voters.
I don't think the people in Massachusetts would like it if Elon Musk donated to the cause.
Well, you know something though? Well, that's exactly where the money would come from. Because people would
still get mad.
And honestly, yeah, you're right. But honestly, I will not bother with taxpayers' money.
Good. We don't have it. We don't have the money anyway.
Right.
No, we don't have the money.
Look at what Healy did with former Governor Baker's budget surplus. She wasted it in a year.
What?
A whole year it took her to get rid of that surplus.
Look at that. People are listening already to my plan.
Who's listening, Dave? I still can't find it.
No, people are listening over here on my StreamYard about what my plan. They're like, "Oh, that sounds good. Oh, good. Hey, a space center, so we can watch rockets."
Where would it be? Where would you put it?
Well, I got a spot for it.
You got a spot for it?
You do?
Yeah.
Really?
Already?
I got a spot for it. Right in Boston.
Where, Boston's crowded. Where are you going to put it in Boston?
Well,
there's not a lot of land for that.
Well, I'll have to buy some land.
Not only that, but can you imagine all the noise that it's going to make?
Yeah, people be looking out there.
God!
Hey, people be looking out the window and watching space rockets go up in the air.
No, you have to put it someplace where it's kind of remote, so it doesn't bother anybody. Get them very mad, Dave.
Yeah, and you can't build in the west. You can't build in the western part of the state. There's mountains there.
Hey, people would be like, about time. Under the Meade administration, we have a space station.
I think
Now we
President
can watch.
Trump
Now
is
we can watch rockets go up in the air. Now go to the moon. Oh my God! And you're right, Jane. People would vote for me too. I'm telling you, people would actually vote for me. You were right.
Well, I mean, I don't know about the mass voters. I don't know about mass voters. They're on a whole nother level.
They're on another level. They're out.
Oh yeah, the mass voters. Yeah, they're all on another level.
I don't know where they are really.
Yeah. And I remember when I used to live in Utah, I was actually thinking about possibly running something when I was older, but then I remembered, oh wait, I can't get elected. Utah's an R+20 state. Couldn't win anything there.
What does that mean?
Huh?
Well,
What's an
Utah,
R+20 state? What's that mean?
Oh, it means that well, it means Republicans are favored there by like 20 points.
Wow.
Yeah, Utah's one of the reddest states in the country. That's why I said like I couldn't win anything there.
Not if you're a Republican, I guess. Wow.
James
Yeah, that's the only way you can win anything there.
Well,
And states like Utah, Idaho, Montana, you have to be a Republican. And like in Massachusetts, Vermont, California, Washington State, the only way you can win there is if you're a Democrat.
Isn't that weird?
James will be talking for his help.
Well, that's why I can't stand the two-party system anymore.
Run
Right.
for governor of
You know,
Massachusetts.
I can't stand it. I'm sorry.
Run for governor of Massachusetts. Come on. James.
They would never vote me in. I'm
I'd
too
vote.
moderate for these people.
I'd vote for you.
Well, I know you would, but I know a lot of people in the state, especially in the north, they won't go for me.
Well, you know something, but you know what? I'll be honest, because I know that you would not screw the taxpayers over.
No, not at all.
They don't have that. The people in Massachusetts, it seems like to me, is they vote for people that they know or that they heard of. They like have a celebrity status.
Mm-hmm.
That's who they vote for. They won't vote for somebody they've never heard of before. Usually, it's usually like under the Baker administration with Mike Keneally and Brian Shortsleeve and the other guy.
Right.
Those two are the front runners because everybody knows who they are.
Right. Makes sense.
Yeah,
Even
but
though it might end up being kind of like the same thing, like a uni party, but they don't care about that. That's what they want.
Of course, that's what they want. That's what they've been doing forever.
well, with me being unenrolled, okay, I'm sure that I will. I'm sure that they'll vote for me. I'll get something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm unenrolled, I'm not familiar with Republicans or Democrats.
Right.
So
Right.
I know.
And that's what's called being open-minded, which a lot of people aren't these days.
Yeah.
Not mass.
They refuse to believe in only one side, lock up in their echo chambers, call people Nazis, or you're a fascist. That's what they do.
Remember the lady when I think when CJ or Chips, I think. It was CJ
Spindle
said
City Straight Talk.
Spindle City
There's someone in the school department that works for the school department, and there's screenshots of her calling Trump supporters Nazis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're not
that's
Nazis.
that's in Fall River School Department.
Yeah, we're Nazis.
Propaganda.
Yep, exactly. And the superintendent clearly has no issue with that.
Yeah.
I can't believe how politics has gotten into like everything now. It's just weird.
I believe
literally everything.
I believe that they should be the superintendent of the Fall River School Department should be looking into what was said. Okay, because let me tell you something. We're not Nazis. Okay, just even if we did believe Trump's policies, we're not Nazis. Okay,
No.
We're not.
No, but that's the propaganda, though, just so that
Mhm.
people, what they're trying to do is have these kids vote Democrat. That's it. That's what it is. They don't want them to be Republicans.
Yeah.
That's what. Did you hear about what happened in Florida that that somebody posted or criticized the mayor there? Did you hear about that?
No.
And then the police showed up at her house.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I may have vaguely heard about this. Was it over a tweet or something?
I don't know what she criticized the mayor for. I think that's what it was for. And they went to her house. It was something about Palestine. It was
Yes.
anti-Israeli. It was
Yup.
anti-Israeli.
That's
And-
exactly what it was. And yeah, police was there.
And the police showed up. Yep. Telling her to be careful of what she puts out there because it was for Palestine, pro-Palestinian.
Oh, you better be careful when you post more. Oh, don't be an anti-Semite.
Right. Right. Exactly.
James, you make a good comedian.
Well, no, it's bullshit with these
No, I know,
cops and
yeah.
these politicians trying to protect or trying to force you what you can and cannot put out, despite the First Amendment being a
Right.
thing.
What is so wrong with saying something about Palestine?
There's
Right.
nothing- there's nothing
I
wrong.
don't get it. Like, what's the problem?
People
And I
just-
love these people logic of, oh, you posted an anti-Israel post. You're an anti-Semite.
Yes, they're doing it again. They're doing this on purpose to shut us up about Israel. It's so weird. These people are such psychopaths. They're such psychos. They're
They're nuts.
scary. Actually, they're
And
scary.
Pam Bondi is one of them.
Pam
I don't know if
Bondi.
you guys remember, but when she was just sworn in, she was going after those people and declaring it as hate speech.
Yes.
When hate speech isn't even in the First Amendment.
Right. No, it's not.
She's defying the Constitution.
But Trump pushed for it too, though. Don't you remember? I think
He did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yep. It's unbelievable. Our First Amendment being challenged like this.
Yep.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I want to play that. I'm going to try to find that video where the police showed up at that woman's house.
Oh my God.
I want to put it up there. I want to see it.
Yeah,
we're literally like the UK when it comes to people tweeting and that they get arrested for it.
that is insane.
We're becoming like it.
Oh.
That is just so bad. I don't know what is going on here. This is just bad.
And we just got done with the first year. We still got like 3 more years left to go.
Yep.
Oh, here it is. Okay, so hold on a second. So they're both shorts. Hold on, let me go back to the StreamYard and let me see if I can share this. Okay, hold on. Where is it?
Clouds are here.
Can you see it? Can you guys see it?
No.
Let's see. Nothing's happened yet.
Nothing's happened on the screen yet. You got this other thing up there still.
All right, let me stop the screen and start all over again. Let me do this again. Share screen. And let me get, here it is right here.
I never knew how to share a screen before.
Do you have it?
Yep, I got it now.
Okay.
Play the video?
Yeah, I'm going to play it.
Sure. Is that your account? I refuse to answer questions without my lawyer present. So I really don't know how to answer that question
Okay,
either
well,
way.
like I said, you're
I
not
mean,
going
this
to
is freedom
jail.
of speech. This is America, right?
And I agree with you 100%.
All
We're
right.
just trying to see if it's you, because if we're not talking to the right person, we want to go see who the right person
Okay,
is.
how can I help you?
So pretty much it's just a statement that was made as far as,
Verbatim, it says the guy who consistently calls for the death of all Palestinians tried to shut down a theater for showing a movie that hurt his feelings and refuses to stand up for the LGBTQ community in any way. Even leaves the room when they go and relate the matter. Wants to know that we are all welcome, clown face, or agreeing with the statement. We're not saying it's true or not.
Understood.
That guy who
What?
consistently calls for the death of all Palestinians. That kind of probably incites
This
you
is real.
to do something radical. That's
Yes.
what we're here to talk about.
Mhm.
And we wanted to get your
Is this on YouTube?
I would think to refrain from posting things like that, because that could get something.
I appreciate your concern. I appreciate you coming out.
That's it?
That is it. I'm
Okay.
going to maintain my amendment rights to not answer the question about whether or not that's right. I hope
Thank
that's
you for your time.
understandable.
We appreciate it.
Thank you
Yeah,
as
have a good
well.
day, okay?
You as
Don't
well.
answer any questions.
You believe that?
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, that is
It
unbelievable.
doesn't even make any sense. They don't even know why they're there. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
we're here today because someone felt like one of your posts that they felt agitated. Like, really?
oh my
Hey,
god.
Like, you could be dealing with other calls. There could be robberies happening, fights, more serious matters. But no, this.
they got to deal with stupid stuff.
Somebody must have I remember I was listening to these two YouTubers. They were both Jewish, but they were for Palestine and really did not like Israel. And they're both from Florida. And one of them actually showed on her channel, she was burning the Israeli flag.
Yep.
And he said something, and I don't remember what it was. And they were talking about the synagogue in New York, where the rabbi, who was a woman, wanted Americans to sacrifice their lives for Israel. And so they were talking about it, and the synagogue in New York called the police in New York, and they went to go visit those two people. And that was from New York. That was from New York City. That they actually went to
please sacrifice your lives for Israel. Please, you have to do it for Israel. You better.
Right. Yes, exactly. That's how they think.
Right.
That's how they think. That's how the Zionists think. It's scary. I mean, these people are sick.
It is.
They're sick. And then did you hear also in Florida about the woman who had a like a special needs kid, something physical? I don't know. She needed, I don't know, whatever. The doctor recommended some treatment for her and the mother declined. Did you see that? And the police went to go visit her house. They wanted to take the kid away from her.
Oh.
I think I heard something about that.
Let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find that.
I think I heard something about that. You find the video. So
Wow.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Hold on, where am I? Yeah, okay. Let me see if I can find that video of mom that had child taken away in Florida. Let's see if I can find it.
I think it's the top one.
Wow, there's a bunch of them. Jeez. What in the world?
Oh, there was one you shared like weeks ago where it was some lady Zionist who was pretending like she was innocent, but she actually ended up getting arrested.
Oh yeah. Yes, she did. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and she was trying to claim she was innocent and all this jazz.
Yes.
And
She
I don't even
wasn't.
know what she did.
Well, what she did was she assaulted one of the people.
Oh, brilliant.
She assaulted. What happened was,
It was this one right here on the top, right?
no, she was
No.
in Panera. She was already in Panera, and these two people came in, and one of them had a jacket. In the back of his jacket, it said Palestine on it. And as she was walking away to go to the exit, she turned to look, and she saw the jacket, didn't really pay attention, then looked again. She did a double take, and that's when
Yep.
she approached them.
Ah.
And she did like assault the woman with the phone, and she said things, and she was actually charged with 2 hate crimes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
They just can't mind their own business. They can't. Every time they see something that has the word Palestine or their flag on it, they go berserk. Every time with these people.
And that happened in Illinois.
Oh, yeah, it was Illinois. Yeah.
It happened in Illinois. I'm trying to find that video. Where is it? I don't think it happened that long.
That is a bunch of them.
And then there's some stupid Palestinian supporters that see an Israeli flag, and then they go berserk as well.
Yeah,
Seriously, you should see some of those protests, especially in New York City, where the Israeli and Palestinian protesters, they literally fight each other in the streets.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, no, he's telling the truth because I've seen it myself.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of videos where these pro-Israel and pro-Palestine protesters, they bump into each other and they fight each other.
They do. In New York City, they do.
And often blocking traffic.
Yeah, where they're not supposed to.
Yeah, that's a common theme with all these protesters. They love to block traffic.
Yeah.
When they're not supposed to.
Well, there's a big storm in New York City anyway, so I don't even know if they're outside.
Oh, this was many months ago.
How much snow have you guys gotten?
I think
we got quite a bit.
So we got
I can't find it.
We got about 2 feet over here of snow over here.
It doesn't look like
already got 2 feet.
No, Dave, it doesn't look like 2 feet. Like it's a lot of snow, but not 2 feet.
I would say
probably close to a foot.
I haven't been outside
it's a foot?
yet. So I'll probably go. I'll probably get a ruler to it when I get out there.
I wonder why I can't find that video anywhere. Like, where did it go?
Maybe they took it down.
I know. I'm like, what? The cops actually showed up at her house to take the kid away because she refused the treatment that the doctor recommended. The doctor must have said something.
Probably.
Like child abuse?
Because how would the police? How would that police know?
And they wanted to take the kid away. Can you imagine?
Can you imagine?
They're crazy.
Whatever happened to parents' rights?
Right. Exactly. Exactly. I'm trying to find. I can't find it. And I want to. You guys interested in wanting to see what Thomas Massey had to say?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And speaking of Massey, there was this DHS bill that was passed. In Congress. Massey was one of the only ones, as usual, to not vote for it, and they're labeling him as anti-ICE, anti-DHS. But the thing is, Massey found out there was $5 billion to quote-unquote refugee programs. And that's why he voted against it.
Right.
But no, they're like, oh, he's anti-ICE, he's anti-border control. Oh, beware of this guy. And it's like and that's coming from an idiot who agreed to let $5 billion go to a refugee shelter program, whatever that is.
Well, that's fraud, waste, and abuse. Let me see. Can the FBI just enforce the law without adopting every leftist gun banner talking point? Carrying a gun, bad intentions. Loaded guns, bad guns. Spare magazines, extra bad. More than 10 rounds, bad.
Oh yeah. And there's so many illegal guns in Massachusetts. There's so many of them in Fall River.
Yeah,
there's tons of them.
Yes, there's probably a lot of people that have guns in Mass. Just they're not registered. But did you see this? 80% of the people that he polled, Thomas Massey polled, do not approve of Pam Bondi's job approval.
80%. That says a lot.
Yeah, that says a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Pam has done a terrible job.
You're right. That's awful. Did you see everybody's making fun of Pam Bondi when she was on
Yes.
Fox? And she said that she sent this letter to Tim Walsh. Let's see how they respond. Everybody on X was like, are you kidding me right now? You sent a letter.
Oh, tampon Tim.
Oh my God. And he's not running for re-election anymore.
Yeah, and
he's not running anymore.
What's funny about Pam Bondi? She comes across as trying to be tough. Do you ever notice that?
Yes.
She comes up, and they're gonna do this, and they have 30 days to respond, and nobody's gonna tell us what to do, and it's like, oh my God, you're such a faker.
Oh, you better not criticize Israel, or else we're going to bring that as hate speech and go after you.
We're going to send a letter for 30 days. We're going to threaten them with this and this. And then you hear nothing anymore. Like what she did in Boston with the bus issue. They sent another letter to Michelle Wu saying that they have to change their safety procedures on the buses there. And that was last year, and I don't know what happened. Well, what happened?
Well, come to find out. Talking about that. Talking something about similar. But the security guards are leaving, and there is another company coming in. So they're leaving in March, and there's going to be another company coming in.
That's Fall River, right?
That's Fall River, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've asked the security guard over there when I was over there. I said, hey, you guys are leaving, right? He goes, yeah. He says, March. It's, I think it's March, February, March, yeah. He said, we're not going to be here no more. Another company's coming in. So another company is taking over, this security company right here. So
I wonder if they're any better.
Maybe. No.
There needs to be police officers there. I've said that so many times.
Yeah.
There needs to be police officers because that's not a good area there. I mean, there's literally people with machetes.
What?
Like really long machetes. Yeah. That happens.
Well.
Yeah, there needs to be police presence in that area.
SRTA does not want to spend the money for police officers because they say police officers are a lot of money. That's what they say, and they don't want to spend. They said they'd rather put security guards over there, security company over there.
But it sounds like they're spending the same amount anyway on the security guards, and it's just not working out.
Yeah. Well,
so you might as well put police officers there.
And you know why you know why this security guard they withdrew their contract is like I told you before because of I believe I said that there was one security guard did in the morning was causing all kinds of trouble, but Serta tried to address it with the security company, and they didn't want to address it. So Serta's withdraw their contract, so they're out of there in March. So March is I believe their last day there.
Yep.
Oh wow.
So yeah, so
That's new.
yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't even know that about Boston. But you know what?
I
It
didn't know about
shows that
Boston
public safety in Boston is just declining.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's-
politicians like Michelle Wu and Maura Healy keep saying, "Oh, our cities are safe. You can walk around. It's getting better."
Yeah.
But no, in Boston, they have to increase their safety protocols on transport.
Yes, and that's what Pam Bondi did. She sent the letter to whoever handles it in Boston they have to change it because I don't know if you remember last year where a 60-year-old woman, she was getting off the bus and somebody from behind her pushed her because she was taking too long.
Oh.
And she fell on the
great.
ground. And she fell on the ground and they found the woman because it was videotaped and all that stuff. And they found her and they apprehended her and all that.
Oh
And
my God.
The word got out to the feds, and that's when they sent out this letter, which was last year, and they had 30 days or something, and I don't know what happened.
Look, actually, yeah, that's terrible. My God. And look what happened to Dave Mead. On one day, he was at the terminal. Someone punched him.
Right.
Yeah.
Someone punched him, and one tried taking his phone away.
Yeah, that's assault. I mean,
Yeah.
that's assault.
And you even told him that he should report it to the feds. Because Serta, I think, is a federal company.
Yep.
Oh,
And I did report. I did made a police report of it with one of the police officers that showed up, and I haven't heard nothing about it anymore.
Yeah, nothing. Yep. That's the Fall River way.
I mean, I just don't understand. Like, I really don't understand. When something like that happens to anybody, why they don't follow up? Like, why is it that they just don't carry through with what they're supposed to carry through?
They don't.
I know, especially with the safety issue that is going on in that bus terminal and
Yep.
in Boston. Why don't they take it seriously? I don't understand.
They don't take it. They don't.
But it doesn't help that people like Michelle Wu just don't care about the problem and lie about it. Like, oh, here's our stats.
And
things are getting better here.
Same thing
even though they're not.
Same thing with Mayor Paul Coogan. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Things are getting better here. You know what I'm saying? So same
Oh,
thing.
there's no new crime happening here.
And give Michelle Wu same way. Governor Maura Healey same way. There's no new crime going on. But there's people getting stabbed, shot here in Fall River. Okay?
Look at one of our former mayors got stabbed.
Yeah, one of our former mayors. Yeah, Will Flanagan.
And then Coogan, and then Mayor Paul Coogan said, let's not over exaggerate about Flanagan stabbing. Oh, we can't overreact on that.
Yeah.
Really? The fact that a former mayor got stabbed in your city and the guy who did it had like 20 prior arrests, and you're saying, oh, not to overreact with that.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's like, where did they get this mentality? I don't understand why they don't take it.
Hey, let's put it this way. I don't know where Mayor Paul Coogan gets his mentality. I don't know. But I mean, I think he's hanging around with Maura Healey too long. And Michelle
He's
Wu.
literally the worst mayor in Fall River's history.
Yeah, he is the worst.
He's got to be the worst.
Where is this?
I mean, I know Jazel Correa got arrested, but Paul Coogan's up there for sure.
I don't understand. Like, why don't they take their job and the safety of that they are supposed to be taken care of Why don't they take it seriously? Like, why aren't they concerned about the safety of the people in Fall River and this crime and I just don't understand that. Like, they just dismiss it. Paul Coogan, it's not a big deal. It's not
Yeah.
happening. You're imagining it. It's fine. Like, why?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Jaisal Correa, he addressed those things. And
He
that's the
always
mayor
does.
who got arrested years ago.
And that's the
Right.
mayor, right? That's the mayor I think that we should have, regardless of what he done.
Well, he's outdone his usefulness. He's a literal criminal now.
Yeah, they set these people up, people that are, it seems like to me that people that are trying to do the right thing for the elected officials in particular, they want them out.
Right.
They're also corrupt. They want everybody to be corrupt. And if somebody does really care and address what is really going on, they don't want them there. They will set them up to get rid of them.
Yes.
And to put somebody like Paul Coogan in there who's a puppet.
Yeah. Oh, Mayor
Yeah.
Paul Coogan.
Well, you know what? It looks like Coogan's his usefulness is not there anymore because he said he's not running again. But I think he only said that because he almost lost to Boomer.
That's right. Exactly.
Since he almost lost to Boomer, he's like, oh shit, the people are serious. Oh, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna take more money. And then when I'm out of office, I can just move to Florida or something.
Right.
And go run for governor over there.
Oh God, they'll never take him.
God.
Are you kidding me? No.
Oh, don't laugh at him over there. They'll say,
Never
look,
happened.
hey, they'll say, look, dude, you know what? We heard about you in Fall River.
Yeah, he's
and
too
Dave.
liberal. Never
And
never.
Dave, if you notice with all the mayoral debates with Paul Coogan, when he goes up against Cliff Ponte, Sam Sutter, and Boomer Amaral, notice how every time in one of those debates he goes, "Oh, I don't know what Cliff is talking about. Oh, I have no idea what Mr. Sutter just said. Oh, I have no idea what Mr. Amaral said." Like, he does that all the time because he can't think of anything else.
You know what it is? That's his famous words. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know what Mr. Amaral is talking about with this housing policy. Like, no, you do know. You just have nothing. You just have nothing to respond that with.
Well, he's just a vice principal,
Yeah, he's just the vice principal. Is right, of course. Mayor Paul Coogan is just the vice principal, man. He done. If you talk to me about schools, I'll talk to you about schools. But I don't know. I don't know anything about staff in the fire department.
I think Boomer should have used that as a slogan. He should have used that as a slogan. I'm only a vice principal. That's what I swear to God, he should have had that plastered all over the place.
There's a certain person on the Fall River page that does that all the time. His name is his name is Jordan James Sylvia, and he always posts Paul Coogan memes all the time.
That's funny.
I'm gonna make a slogan. I'm gonna make a slogan of Mayor Paul Coogan. I don't know what Boomer's talking about. I don't know what James Sylvia is talking about. I don't know what Sam Sutter's talking about.
Yeah, and he does this all the time in those debates, even back.
Vice principal. You forgot the catchphrase. I'm just the vice principal.
I'm just a vice principal. If you want to talk to me about schools, I'll talk to you about schools.
I'm just the vice principal.
And he was crap in the school committee when he was there.
I don't know anything about staff in the fire department. I'm going to make a big slogan.
Well, I have no idea how to maintain my fire departments since one of the buildings has asbestos in it that we had no idea existed. We just had no idea.
At the Gabriel house, I'm just the vice principal.
Oh, the Gabriel. Oh, and then
Gabriel
yeah,
House.
then he put his own fire chief under the bus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
he screwed his own fire chief over. When that Gabriel House fire happened.
That's right, he did.
Yeah, there was that press conference, and Coogan screwed his own fire chief on air.
Right all over social
You had to
media.
blame somebody.
Channel
course.
6, Channel 12, Channel 10.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, this guy.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. It's he did. He threw his fire chief underneath the right underneath the table. He threw it. And
And you know that sewer rain collecting tax that's there?
yeah.
Coogan started that. Because
Yeah,
that was not around when Jazel was mayor, Sam Sutter was mayor, Will Flanagan. That wasn't there when those mayors were there.
Wow.
Well,
That popped up when Coogan got in.
Yeah, well, that rain tax that should go because
Yeah, rain collecting's ridiculous.
yeah, that's more. What do you call?
so
How do you say
weird.
that? Yeah, rain tax. Right, the rain, the water comes down on the side of the house. Boom, money. You have to pay
Oh
for it.
my God.
Yeah, he still has yet to get rid of it.
Well,
And a
you know
lot of
what?
people in Fall River complain about that.
Well, man,
But
Paul
no,
Coogan needs to get rid of
Coogan's
it.
kept it in place, and the city council keeps voting to protect it.
Yeah, because they're getting money.
Yeah, and you should see what else the city council did recently with one of the counselors. His name is Sean Kadeen. He just voted to get rid of Fall River's voting rights on the city expenditures that are around $5 to $20 million. Sean
What?
voted to get rid of that with like 7 other counselors.
Right.
What? Really?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that used to be a thing in Fall River that if the city wanted to spend something that's equivalent it was 5 at one point, but they bumped up to like 20 million. There's supposed to be a city ballot question with that.
Right.
That's been a thing since like 1977, I think. And that's been around for a while, but no, Sean Kadeen wanted to get rid of it because he goes, "Oh, I'm also a town administrator for Seekonk. I know the numbers. These people don't. It should be up to us, not you."
Right. That's right.
That's exactly what happened.
Just like with Congress and our tax dollars, don't you think we should know where our money is going? Don't you think we should vote for it or no?
Yes. I think Congress should release a whole report on where the tax money is going, what's being spent. There should be an annual press conference with that.
Yeah. Yep.
But no, it never happens.
Right. It's something I think we have a right to know.
Yes, it's our money.
That's right. And we have a right to know where it's going and why it's going. And I think we should have a right to vote on it as well, because we can't trust these elected officials.
No,
we can't.
They're just not doing a good job. They're just not. Something has to change. Something has to change.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's just there's too much fraud, waste, and abuse. There's just too much corruption, too much fraud, waste. And you know what's going on in Gaza too, and what happens a lot. It seems like to be the way they make money, these politicians, and that with our tax dollar money, it is that they take our tax dollar money, they give it to Israel. Israel funds it for this war crimes that are happening in Gaza. And now that place is leveled and they are cleaning up the debris to get ready for this Gaza city, city where they're going to have skyscrapers and resorts, beach resorts, and all this stuff. And this is what they do. So they're going to use our money. They used our money to flatten out the Gaza Strip to be able to do this project. They're going to be making billions of dollars if it ever comes to fruition, they're going to be making tons of money. And I'm talking about Jared Kushner, and I'm talking about this Trump administration's cronies. Are we ever going to see anything about it? Are we going to see anything? No, never.
Nope.
We're not going to see any benefit from if they're going to do this city, which they will do, by the way. Israel is in control there now, and they're displacing all the Palestinians. And they're going to probably try to get them to go to another country because they don't want them there.
Nope.
They want a strictly Jewish state. They just want Jewish people there. That's it.
And there's even Palestinian Christians that live in Gaza and the West Bank.
And Jews.
There is Christians there. There is even a Catholic church in Gaza City that Israel destroyed.
Right. And the mosques, too. They got rid of those as well.
Oh, especially those.
Yeah. And they were beautiful, too. These gorgeous.
They were, yeah. But nope, they had to flatten those. Oh, Hamas was using those for hideouts. Hamas was using them for that. Oh, Hamas.
Right. It's all, again, this is all propaganda. And they if you listen to them, President Trump says the same thing. They all say it. Netanyahu, all of them, they're all in sync with this propaganda, and that is it's Hamas's fault. October 7th because of Hamas.
I'm sorry. If Netanyahu was so concerned with Hamas, why was he allowing Qatar to fund Hamas in the Gaza Strip?
Right. Yeah,
why didn't he do anything to intercept that? But no, he kept allowing Qatar to send funds to Hamas.
Right. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And they just found out that a few weeks before October 7, when they blamed everything on Hamas, they found out that Netanyahu sent money to Qatar and to tell Qatar to send it to Hamas.
Yeah. And also to say Hamas at fault, that's not really true. They're a terrorist organization. I mean, they literally killed like 1,400 people on October 7th. They still killed people. They're evil people.
Yeah, I don't know if I really believe that, but I don't believe Israel.
I do. They're not good. They're not good people. But if Netanyahu was so concerned with them, why didn't he stop the funding from Qatar to them?
Right. Right. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Israel is a part of what happened October 7th. And again, that propaganda is all about Hamas. And it's not just Hamas. Israel is in on it as well. It was all planned out. It was all planned out to have an excuse that we're now going to go into Gaza and bomb everything and make it flat so that we can have this city. And that's what they're doing. It took them 2 years to do.
Yeah, 2 years.
And now they're cleaning up that 60 million ton rubble that's in the Gaza Strip.
Yeah. It's like, well, good luck with that.
Oh, they'll do it. They'll do it. They're very greedy and very power hungry people.
Of course they are.
They will do it.
Greedy.
They're doing it. I mean, look at, I don't know if you saw my video today, but Jared Kushner spoke at Davos and talked just about that, about what they were going to do to Gaza.
Oh, yeah, that's another clown.
Right. It's another one.
Yep, another one.
Yeah. He's in all that.
And it's so hilarious with some of these people. They go, but Israel can defend themselves when they want to. When they want to. You know what? We're the U.S. What if we just take over Gaza? That's what people are saying to justify taking Gaza. It's like, all right, Israel's been taking our shit. We're just going to take over Gaza's compensation.
Yes.
Which is unbelievable.
And also, isn't it hypocritical that it's called the Board of Peace?
And you know what? It's just like I commented earlier today. It's just going to be like Doge. It's going to be a corrupt organization, and they're going to go bust in a year.
Yes.
I bet you anything.
You know what it is? This board of peace, what it's going to do is it's going to give President Trump, I believe, another edge to just go into Gaza, because Gaza is one of those areas where he is trying to have peace, which is such baloney. Such baloney.
And did you notice that Javier Milei is one of the members of this board of peace?
And guess who else is Netanyahu?
Surprise, surprise.
And guess what? Netanyahu did not go to Davos when that was all signed. You know why? Because he's wanted in Switzerland for war crimes.
Yes, he is.
He's going to get arrested.
Yep.
Right.
He's wanted by like 20 countries.
Yep. You're right. He is. He's wanted.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he didn't go to Switzerland because he was afraid of getting arrested.
So, if he went to Switzerland, he would get arrested.
Yes, he would.
Yeah, he was afraid of.
And he would probably get charged at the Hague, I think. So I think that's where the ICC is, in the Hague, Netherlands.
So,
he would be tried there.
In other words, they're waiting for him. They're waiting for him to step over there. That's what they're waiting for.
I believe, I think it was Norway who said that they have stopped. What is it? They stopped all the. They put sanctions on Israel, full sanctions. They're not doing. They have nothing to do with Israel right now. And then I believe in Europe too, with a lot of Israelis are going to. One of them, they showed a restaurant and they had to close down because nobody went. Nobody went because they found out it was Israelis. The people in Europe do not like the Israelis. In the United States, it's a different story. It's a different story in this country. They just, and I think it's because of the mainstream media that does not talk about what's going on in Gaza. I don't know how the rest of the world knows what's going on in Gaza except this country. I just don't understand it.
And don't forget, Europe has a history of anti-Semitism too, because back then the kings of England, Spain, especially Spain, and Austria, they kicked out their Jews.
Yeah, and did you hear?
And they actually kicked them out for bogus reasons.
Yeah, and did you hear about the 4 train wrecks that happened in 5 days in Spain?
That many?
Yeah, and they're saying that they think Israel is behind it.
Oh, I thought, here's me thinking the derailments in Greece was bad like a few years ago there.
No, this is just recently where there are so many that happened. 4 of them happened in 5 days, and they find it very strange. So they think it's being done on purpose.
Well, you know what? We just have to wait for more info to come out, since it just happened.
Well, do you know in Patagonia they found the evidence that the fire department was all tampered with, so they could not take down the fire, so they couldn't fight the fire.
Patagonia?
Yeah, in Chile.
Oh, I was just gonna say around the Argentina and Chile.
Yeah. See, they're targeting areas like you were talking about the history. This is like revenge. This is like revenge, and I think Candace Owens talked about it. The Talmud. I think it's called the Talmud. And Ben Shapiro follows it, and they are just brutal. These people are evil.
Well, I'm pretty sure the Talmud is a book. It's a series of books on Jewish law, I believe.
Yes, it's all about the law. Yeah, but the things that are in there are bad. They're bad. It's like Islam. When Dave was saying I don't trust them, that if you're not Islam, you have to get killed. It's like that. The Talmud is like that.
Except with that, most Muslims don't even follow that. Like there's only like a fringe groups like the Wahhabis and these other terrorist organizations.
Right. Yeah, but I'm
When
saying
in reality, the average Muslim's not even like that.
right, but yeah, you got the far right nuts, you got the extremes, and but
Oh, yeah.
that's the Talmud. That's the idea.
Yeah.
I mean, and what they're doing in Israel, they believe that like in Gaza, that's what they believe that's coming from.
And like a year ago, there's like 200,000 people in Tel Aviv protesting against Netanyahu. 200,000 protesters in Tel Aviv.
Well,
Yeah,
they let
I
him
mean,
out.
he's not very popular, in Israel.
No, because
No.
Netanyahu actually tried to get rid of the Israeli Supreme Court's power because they were trying to make a ruling which says that Netanyahu is unfit to be prime minister.
And he also has corruption charges against him.
He does.
Wow.
Yeah, and other multiple members of the Knesset is also suspected of practicing corruption.
Yes. Yes. Yep. Yeah. We're never going to get the real story about what's going on in Israel because the media doesn't report on it, and I doubt Israel will even let them allow them to do. They just killed another. Did you hear that they killed a CBS journalist?
Yes, I did.
I heard that too.
They don't want those journalists. They don't want them reporting what's going on. Like,
Right.
If Israel was so innocent that they're not doing anything, they should not be afraid of the journalists going in there and reporting, but they are because they're doing what they say they're doing, which is committing war crimes.
They never did at one point, but ever since Netanyahu got in, that's been happening more.
Well, especially with Gaza.
All of this stuff, you notice it's happening every time Netanyahu's in office.
He's just like the devil himself. He really is. He's like the devil reincarnated. He's like,
in other words, he's Satan.
Yeah, I mean, these people are so godless. It's terrible.
It's so terrible because there was people like Yitzhak Rabin that actually wanted peace with the Palestinians.
Right.
He's the one who signed the Oslo Accords in the 90s.
Yeah.
He was preparing peace with them, but of course, a far-right Zionist ended up killing the guy.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And for the politicians that really do want to help out and get along, they don't want them there.
Right.
They get rid of them. Anybody that's sincere, even like Thomas Massey, look at how he's being treated. He's totally marginalized in Congress. Totally.
Yeah, and here's Trump saying, "Oh, I really don't like this Thomas Massey guy. He votes no on everything. Everything."
He's really a Democrat. He's always voting against the Republicans. and Massey has a voting record of over 90% for voting.
92.
Yeah. So I mean, it's the same idea. Do you see how they target one person because he doesn't take AIPAC money? That's the reason.
Oh, he's not the only one. Rand Paul's being attacked.
Okay, so let's keep it right here and Monday night, and we'll start off with Grant Paul. So on Monday,
I think he does take AIPAC money, James.
Yes. So we'll start off with that on Monday night. So it's already 9:00. So I want to thank you, James, for coming on. See you Monday night at 6:30. You too, Annalisa. I don't know what happened to Eric. Eric vanished. I don't know. I think the aliens took him away.
He needs to stay abreast of the current events, or else he's not going to be in the conversation.
Yes. So so that's what he should be doing. But hey, again, it was a good show today, and James had a lot to say. You had a lot to say. I had
a lot to say on her show too.
Yeah, so
we always have.
I was even going over Italian history.
Yes.
I mean, we can, like always. I always say we can agree and disagree, but it was a good show. And I like it, and I appreciate James. Well, all the comments that James had, things that he had to say, and all the things that Annalisa has to say. So, but we're gonna cut it off right here. And we're going to get in it. On Monday night, we're going to start off with Grand Paul. How's that?
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have a good night. Thanks. Once again. See
yes.
you later. Have a
Yep.
good night.
See you later.
Have
Yep.
a good night.
Bye.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Yep.
And so same thing. Today, so it was a good show. I forgot to put the date on it, so it's 2026. Everybody had a lot to say today. James. James had a lot to say. About you had a lot to say for what was going on, and Elisa had a lot to say, and and it's perfect. So, but hey, have a great night, and we'll start off tomorrow night. We'll start off with Grand Paul. How's that?
Yep.
So we'll start off with that, and then we'll whatever we didn't talk about, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it tomorrow night at 6:30.
Yep.
Yep. So James, you have a great night.
You too.
I don't know. I might call. I don't know. I'll let me text you. Okay.
Yeah.
But you have a great night. Get some sleep. You might have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, you too.
Maybe. So I don't know, but I'll text you. So you have a great night.
I might even call out tomorrow. I don't know.
I might too. I don't know. I'll have to.
I mean, it depends.
Yeah, it is. It all depends. Because they said that the buses are going to be actually delayed. Delayed. So because the roads are still bad up there. I haven't even seen. Honestly, James, I haven't even seen one plow come by my house.
Not one.
Yeah, thanks to Coogan. What an ass. Yeah.
Well, there's like two that went by my place.
Yeah, well, they do a good job up there in Somerset and Swansea. Over here,
oh yeah,
they do a lousy job over here. They do a lousy job. Yeah. Wait until
that's Fall River for you. Nothing good ever happens there.
Watch when all the snow is gone, James. Watch. And you're gonna see holes in the ground and everything. Watch.
Holes in the ground. Oh my God.
You know why? Because what they do is instead of keeping the shovel straight, right? They dig the shovel right into the asphalt. That's what they do.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, well, you got a good legislation up there. So, and
that's funny. I don't even care about it.
Yeah. And our legislation down here, they suck. Okay? Plain English.
Yeah, especially people like Sean Kadim that voted to get rid of Fall River's voting rights.
Yeah. Wants to get everybody's get rid of everybody's voting rights. Yeah.
Yeah, for city expenses that out of like 20 million. Yeah, he got rid of that. And Michael Canuel was the only one who tried saving it.
Yeah.
Only Michael Canuel, and that was it.
Yeah, they're all a bunch of losers. Unbelievable. But anyways, I'm gonna get going.
Yep, I'll let you end the show.
Yeah, and you have a great night. And yeah, so all right. So have a great night.
Yep, I'll see you tomorrow. I may be late tomorrow if I'm working. So I may come on like 6:45. Like you can still start the show. I might just be a tad bit late.
That's all right.
So I'm working. Well,
I'll
the
wait
shift
till-
ends at 6 tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm working or not. But if I am, then yeah, I might be a bit late tomorrow.
Well, I'll wait till then. You know what I'll do? I'll wait until about 6. Would you say 6:45?
Well, no, you can still start the show up. It's just I'll just join. I'll have to join on a bit late.
Yeah. Well, what I'll do is I'll send you the link, and then you just jump right on.
Yeah, then I'll just jump. Yeah, I'll just jump on whenever I can.
Yeah, that's all right. No, yeah, it's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll just do that.
Okay. Well, you have a great night, and
You too.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow night. Yeah. So this is Dave Mead for River Media News. Yes, it was. It was a great show, and I thank all of my viewers for watching. Tomorrow night, we're gonna start off with Graham Paul, and then we're gonna whatever we miss, we're gonna go on from there. So take care, everybody. Have a great night, and if you have to go, it's pretty bad outside, and you know, if you don't have to go anywhere, just stay home. So take care. Have a great night, everybody.